Not Puka.
Like, it's all coming up
Everyone's
Puka.
Puka.
I'm about to adopt a child that is my friend and is the same age as me.
It's true, it's true. Oh, here, guys, you want to see our dinner? It's so pretty. It took
Yeah.
a while, though, but also I was late. I got out of work
It looks
late.
good.
How was your wrist and hand?
Oh my god, yeah. When you sent that, that
well-
was insane.
It's gotten darker.
Oh.
Let's see if I can actually capture it on camera. I've been having a really hard time actually getting it to show up. Because, it's, the lighting makes it difficult, and my camera auto-adjusts and makes it lighter, which is super fun.
Or the stream started, by the way. I don't know if I said.
I don't think you did.
Stream started.
It's more green now, green and brown.
Is color good now, Bruce? I don't know if that means anything.
I think it just means it's progressing.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I figured, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, here, I think this worked.
Whoa.
This is what it looks like now. My hand still looks about the same, but my wrist is still not great.
I'm so sorry, Mickey.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's rough.
Mickey, by the way, I do really like the tomatoes this way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think
That's
it's
good.
I think it's pretty good.
Mhm.
The golden cherry tomatoes in there.
Well, she was sad that she overcooked the tomatoes, and I was like, hey, I actually like my tomatoes a little bit overcooked.
Yeah, I love a
I-
I mean, it looks good. It looks like a delicious meal.
I'm very happy that you like overcooked tomatoes.
And I know it doesn't help your situation, but
Mm-mm. But I am glad that you're enjoying it. I like my tomatoes where they're like warm on the inside and just cooked enough to where like they're slightly softer, but then they still like pop when you bite into them. This mushes. These mush.
Yeah.
These mush. They don't pop. They mush.
There's no pop.
They mush before I poke them with the fork.
Mm.
They mush.
Well, unfortunate.
Mm.
you know what
What's
else,
the flavor of the meal sub?
you know what else mushes when you stab it with a fork? Dungeons and Dragons.
People.
Dungeons.
These goblins were about to mush up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What were we doing?
Well, I'm glad you asked. So, last
know,
time on
right?
this session, I was half asleep, so I'm going to see how much of it I actually remember.
Hell yeah.
There's a midnight swim involved. So, we're investigating the
okay.
disappearance of Rain. We have done some investigation into finding the Platinum Fox and whatever she's been up to. So you found her, kind of cornered her, and got some information out of her. Realizing that she is very connected to the drowned man, and is very terrified of what's going on. But also helps you realize that there is some strange some strange energy source known as anima, which it appears that both Durango and Rosie's mom were studying in the halcyon years of before she was born. You also learned that there was some individual known as the Ironbone Prophet, who apparently who either sent or just had his associates in the area that were the ones that robbed Kai Henga's workshop. You've now tracked down these goblins to a sort of whaler's warehouse within the harbor of Evercrest. While Benji was busy blocking one of the side doors to try to bar their escape, Puka snuck up the side, poked into a window, and came face to face with a goblin. So, this is where we begin.
Mm-hmm. I will to fight a goblin. People
I don't want
thought
to
was
fight a
you.
goblin, but if I have to.
The fight, right?
People thought I was one when I was a kid.
It's true. Sorry, what about a goblin in a fight? The answer is no. Okay. Anyway.
No. Amazing.
Let me know if the sound effects are too loud. Though I'm trying to get to a point. I can't really hear them right now.
They're pretty
A
loud.
little loud.
They're loud. Okay. I can't even.
I
hear
can
them
still
at all.
hear everyone, but it. Oh my god.
I think I've. Oh god, they're
They
here.
were getting louder.
The bird.
Oh, they're here.
They're louder.
Oh my god.
Oh, for a second
There-
there, just for a second.
There were no birds, and then there were birds.
There was a lot of
Oh,
birds.
they're just the sound effects just straight up aren't even playing for me right now.
Weird.
They are now.
That's kind of funny.
I can't hear them at all. Hold
It's
on.
kind of funny.
I want the stream to hear them. Also,
That
The
is kind of
seagulls
funny.
are screaming.
there we go. Okay.
They tried to warn us.
All I
We didn't
hear,
listen.
all I hear is seagulls, though.
All
I can hear the
is
waves.
sea-
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
Holy
god,
fuck.
now.
That's
oh,
a big
they're
one.
here.
Everybody, hold on to something.
Okay, I'm gonna turn Seagull's quieter than everything else. I'm gonna turn the master volume down a little bit. How's this?
That's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I think the waves could go down a little.
Guys can go down a little.
Mm,
How's that? Or one more.
better. One more.
One
That-
more.
That was all the way down. Okay, here we go.
There we go.
Cool. Okay, fantastic.
Yeah, that sounds like a soft like wave in the background.
I added in my effort to be productive and add only things that were important today. I added things that were not important, like sound effects.
Nice.
You gotta respect it.
I paid for
Gotta
the foundry.
respect
I'm
it.
going
I
to use
fully
the whole
support it.
foundry.
I paid for the whole speedometer. I'm gonna use the whole speedometer.
All right. So, all that being said, we flash
Dude, this
forward.
is so
now.
good.
Thank you, and also thank you for helping. I'm helping. Like you did, like 90% of the play is in your work. So thank you.
Sure, you did the chicken. It was the protein. It's the main part.
Yeah, but there's so many fucking veggies on this.
Good.
You're making me eat vegetables.
Good.
I fucking hate it. It's too much healthy.
You love it. You love it.
I could be eating queso and fried tacos
Hey.
right now.
Oh,
She
Mhm.
makes you eat
Sounds
vegetables,
awesome.
You make her drink water. It's a good exchange.
He tries. I'm working on
Yes.
it.
okay.
She is working on it. I can confirm
Mm-hmm.
she is improving.
It's true.
That's what we
And
like to
especially
hear.
with my allergies being so bad, I've been drinking a lot more water during work because I can't talk. Because there's like a scratchy cedar in my throat that makes
Yeah.
it hard to talk and it hurts.
See? It's good.
But yeah, my allergies, they're great.
Well, it's good that you're drinking more water.
Mm.
So,
Wow. It's just
So-
you and me, Rose.
Wait. Where were we?
so
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
As-
but this.
So Benji said that he was going to be moving some stuff to block one of the side entrances. Benji, there's a door in front of you. You just place this large barrel in front of it. That door's not going to be able to open.
Mm-hmm.
Rosie, you're in front of the massive set of main doors going into this warehouse. They are currently closed. And as you guys are kind of quietly discussing your plans, you suddenly hear from within, "Boss, we got company!" You look around and you
Oh,
realize that
that's
you can't
right.
see Puka.
I forgot. Puko, no.
I mean, I said I was going out.
Yeah.
With that in mind, let's roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, looks like Puka got caught. Oh boy.
Looks like Puka's phone.
So
Say
I rolled
fuck.
an 8. What?
It's in
Where the
character.
fuck
It's
is
in character.
initiative? Oh my god.
It isn't okay.
Why can't
Hey.
I find it?
I do my best. All
That's it.
right.
That's all we want. That's all we want. We couldn't ask for
So-
anything new.
You can ask for a little bit more.
All right, do better.
All right.
I'm sorry. It's
no,
coming
I've-
from higher
I've
up. It's not
lost
me
in it.
personally.
Oh, there
Yeah,
it is.
it's
I got
above
it.
you. I get it.
I found it.
Ooh, nice.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
well, this actually works out pretty well because I do believe Puka had a very specific action that he wanted to do they
Yes.
wanted to do when they were caught. So, perfect. So let's
Beautiful thing.
That tomato wasn't overcooked.
nice.
Oh my god.
Put it in a museum.
No, I ate it. It's in my mouth.
Damn.
The museum that is your mouth.
Our mouth is a museum.
The Addams Family.
Wait, I think 2 forts. I think there's 6 tomatoes here at the bottom that aren't overcooked.
Look at that.
Oh man, my dog really likes
And
them.
here, and
When
here
I
I
told
am.
them
bringing
they
up
don't
properly.
even
Is it poisonous for dogs? I think it's.
Probably.
I think so.
Tons of things are poisonous for dogs, right? They can't eat grapes or
I
something
just
like.
broke it.
Yeah, maybe I'm thinking grapes.
Oh yeah.
So, Puka.
Yeah.
It is your turn. If I remember correctly, at the end of last session, you said you wanted to reach in and try to grab this goblin. Is that
Yes.
something? Is that so? Would you like to do?
Yeah, I'll do it though by just the way I can with my abilities. So I'm gonna go for an unarmed strike first, and then I'll go for the grapple.
Okay. So to do that, you would probably have to like pull yourself in through the window a little bit.
Yeah, I can move up forward. Yeah.
Okay.
We just roll this, and then I'll still move. Oh, the game is paused, by the way.
There we go. Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Oh, I cannot go forward because of a box or something.
I gotcha.
This is like Banana Tiger.
I can hear it. It's coming. It's just around the corner.
Epic pagan battle.
We can do banana tiger if you'd rather banana tiger.
No, this is fun. I like this.
I don't
This is
think
good.
so.
This is good.
All right. So 5 damage to this guy,
And then I'll go for the grapple.
and that's part of the same action, right?
Yes,
Okay,
because of
yeah.
my grappler ability.
Okay. He's also gonna roll acrobatics. Okay.
Nice.
So so Puka, you see this gun that says, "Bots!" and you reach in, basically grab him by the throat, and use him to pull yourself in as you grab him in your grip. You stand up and look around, and you see there are a number of other goblins in this area, and one rather large-looking goblin that you know would be a hobgoblin wearing basically a 10-gallon hat. So
Oh my.
Well, hell, boys,
10.
we got ourselves an intruder. You know what we do with intruders, right? And all the goblins you see just cock their pistols as they all look at you.
Oh, Jesus.
Huh. Well, that's a bit.
What would you looky here? We still have the Psychic Link up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Guys, they got a lot of guns. That's all I'm
Good to
going to say
know.
about that.
All right. Do you do anything else in your turn?
Well, they got a lot of guns. They got a lot of guns. I kind of want to use this dude as like just a human shield, basically. I don't know.
Okay.
I think. Let me see. How much range does my pistol have?
Oh, it's a gun, so.
It's got a pretty good range, I think.
Mhm.
300 feet. Holy shit! I don't even really gotta worry. This is-
You could shoot one of them if you felt like it.
yeah, I'm basically gonna pull this guy like up to my chest, hostage style, human shield, and I'm gonna try to shoot at that goblin right there, the one right in front of the hobgoblin.
So okay. So we'll say we use your bonus action for the grapple attack, and this can just be a regular.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, sorry, because pistol. Yeah, I
That's
forgot.
fine. That's fine. I think that should still work fine because I think they made it so you can actually untether your bonus action, which is real nice.
And this should just be a normal.
But that is a hit.
Damage. Oh, pistol. I love pistol.
So, Puka, what happens now is you reach in, you grab this goblin by the neck and pull out your gun, like pointing it, like doing like the whole like, don't look at me wrong, I'll shoot thing. Hotwell looks at it like, boys, we got some intruders, and he's immediately erupted as this goblin's right next to him. His head explodes.
Holy shit.
Cool.
Become the crack addict in front of the store. I'm like, don't look at me! Stop!
Puka the crack addict. Oh god.
The crack addict in front of the
no.
store.
So, for reference for the rest of you guys, so Rosie and Ben, you guys are just looking at this building, just evaluating things. Suddenly you hear, boss! Hey guys, a lot of goblins in here. Bam!
Oh my god.
Puka?
Puka, is that the end of your
Puka?
turn?
Getting shit done! Get in here!
Yeah.
Hurry, Benji!
Oh my
Rosie!
god, thank fucking god, I thought you was dead.
Oh my god.
By the gods above and below, I thought you were fucking dead.
Rosie, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to. What's up with the barrel?
That was
I
Benji
put
trying to
that
block the
there.
door.
Because there was like a little hole in the wall that they were coming in and out to block it and run out.
Gotcha. So, where for reference am I going to get to Puka?
So
Am I going
Puka-
through this door
So there's this door
Yeah.
or
right here.
around the corner?
So there's a door right here in front of you. Puka is actually
Uh-huh.
down here, around this, around.
Puka
Around
went
this
this
corner.
way.
Yeah, I'm down south around the corner.
Down this way?
But
Yeah.
he climbed up the window to
Big-
get there too.
The main,
Hmm.
I think the main guys are probably this is the main door, so they're probably down here.
I could relay that information, but I don't know if I'm actually allowed to.
You good?
So where-
You're looking at the layout.
Yeah,
Where you
they are
going,
right in front of the
Benji?
door, basically. Like if you walked through the door, you guys would see the
Okay.
hobgoblin.
I mean, I'm going to the front door.
I mean, yeah.
Front door? This door?
I
here?
am. Yeah.
Okay, I shall open it.
That door is locked.
I cannot open it.
That door is locked.
No.
Okay. Ooh, can I pick the lock?
I think you certainly can.
Oh, I'm gonna do that.
All right.
Fuck them and their lock. They don't get a lock.
Oh my god.
They put so much work into it, though. Come on.
Oh,
man.
welcome back,
10.
Aenid. Unfortunately, 10 is not quite enough to get in there.
No.
So here's
Is
the thing.
it close?
Yes.
Psych knock.
Can I use my
Yeah.
side eye?
Sure.
Yeah.
Psych knack.
I'm gonna do
Knack
it.
that shit.
Yo, Knack 2
For the record-
for the PlayStation 4.
15.
Do you have the
Nice.
thing where it says you can do these things as a bonus action, or am I imagining?
The thief's
No.
tool or
Yeah.
It's they do not have quick hands.
no,
Right, that's a
I do
thief
not.
thing. Okay.
But it's okay if that's my action.
Okay. That's right. That's
I understand if it
that's
is.
specifically a thief thing. I think I forebore. Okay. That will be a success. So Rosie, you
Yes.
take out your lockpicks. You start fussing with this lock, and you're
Fussing with
struggling.
the
You hear footsteps. You hear shouting. You hear the unmistakable sounds of like of guns being cocked and loaded. You're starting to panic, and you just focus. Close your eyes. Open your mind. And it's almost like you can see the mechanism of the lock inside of this thing. He's like, oh, boop, boop, boop.
That's so cool.
And do you see this thing
Okay.
for you?
Now I'm going to. Do I still have a bonus action? I do, right?
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
I think. Because your
I'm a-
thing's not a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Then yeah, you have a bonus action.
I think so.
I don't think it is.
No, it's not.
Cool.
It's just instantaneous.
Fantastic.
hmm
Okay. I'm gonna throw a stabby at his face. The big guy,
Hell yeah.
or maybe the little guy.
Should we try to capture one of them?
Yeah.
That's
Bringing it up now before we murder the lot of them.
Yeah, I was about to be
That's
like,
right,
I think over the psychic link, Puka's Benji's like, try and keep at least one of them.
I would agree with that.
I'll start picking off the.
I concur, indubitably.
Oh wait.
Oh, all right.
Wait, I'm gonna step in 10 feet.
You still have your full movement.
I know. I'm stepping in 10 feet.
Cool.
And then I'm going to throw a dagger at this one next to Puka.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I'm holding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I'm a stab.
Stab it.
Here it is. From a distance! 19!
That's a hit.
Yeah!
Damage! And. Yeah, snaky snakes.
He snakes.
Snake
Snakey snake.
additional 10
17.
damage.
Oh, he's definitely dead. Oh my god.
So
he's
yeah,
gone.
so Rosie walks in, heel turns, like say like a small.
Can I not kill him?
Sure. And
You can
Puka-
kill him if you want, by the way.
Do we want to keep the captain alive or just.
I
You know what?
was
No.
on the path of saying the captain would probably be better, no? Or that was my thought, I mean.
hmm
I mean, presumably he'd know more. I guess also maybe he'd say less.
Presumably.
Yeah, keep him alive. I don't want to kill him.
We
would
try to
like
capture
to-
two.
One up here.
Yeah, I would like to non-lethally knock him out.
Sure. So it's more just like for you Cyberpunk fans, it's almost like she just did synaptic static on this thing, or like you just feel this goblin like seize up in your hands as it just kind of collapses.
Hell yeah.
Oh my
Um,
god.
And Puka, you've lost a human shield.
Fair enough.
Oh, sorry, man.
Don't worry about it. I think, funnily, I think I can block bullets because they count as a physical. So.
Rules is written, no, but I also think it's really funny, so I'd probably allow it anyway.
Oh, okay. I just remember it saying you can deflect. I can just deflect any attack, ranged or otherwise, because it's not
yeah,
psychic or whatever.
that's just a thing you can do, yeah, for sure.
Okay, I'm going to.
Yeah, you can't just block bullets. That is true.
Come back here. Okay.
Rosie, no, come back.
You see the
Nope.
the captain says, "They got a psychic. Boys, take care of her. I'm going for the intruder." And you see, the captain is going to rush up this little ladder coming up to where you are, Pook. Is like, "There you are, worm."
That's a little rude. I'm not that short.
And he's gonna pull out this massive longbow to take some shots at you.
Okay.
I think it's funny that he went up the thing to
That one
shoot
hits.
him with a bow.
Yeah.
He's trying to get closer. He's trying to get closer. It all makes sense.
He's
Don't
not a
worry
good shot, okay? He's not a
So-
good
It's very
shot. Those
funny.
both hit.
So-
Those both.
both hit you. Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Dang, well. I'm going to use deflect attacks on that first one.
Okay.
Christ.
Nice. Okay, so you take.
Oh!
If you use it on the second one, you can use the focus point and throw it back.
That is actually exactly what I was thinking.
Is that what you'd rather do?
Yes.
Sure. So you catch the arrow. So the first one like slams into your like right into like your abdomen. You reach up and catch the second one, and you notice as you're holding it, you see is like there's like a green viscous liquid dripping off of it.
Oh god.
Yeah.
The Nickelodeon slime.
My bad, slime.
My bad, slime.
All right.
Dang, another one. Oh well.
So-
Toss
okay.
that shit back into him. Like I spin around, try to add more torque. Throw it right back into him.
Well, you already did the deflect attacks thing. I think it's something different to actually do
Oh.
the damage.
I thought this was the damage. Oh, it just had a damage option, but I see.
That's the one that you just
Yeah.
reduced.
Read it.
Yeah, I don't remember how the new one works.
You can see within 60 feet of yourself. It says that creature must succeed on a dexterity
Make a
saving
make-
throw
yeah.
or take
Make a
damage
make
equal to
dex save.
2 rolls of your martial arts die plus your dexterity modifier.
Okay, so he's gonna make a dex save against your DC, which is
Wasn't DC
be
probably
30, DC would be 13 actually.
13? Mhm.
So he's gonna make.
I don't know how to
a-
check my DC, but I'll take your word.
I just set your spellcasting stat to be wisdom because that's what it's based off of.
Well, it says
off
it like right below. It says it like right below your armor class.
True. Oh yeah. Why I change it to also
Yeah, spell DC 13.
They're intelligence by default, so I change it to wisdom. So okay,
Yeah.
dex save DC 13. He succeeds.
Damn. So I guess he takes no, right? None.
Does it say they take
No.
half damage on the success?
No.
Dexterity saving throw or take. They must succeed. It just says they must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take the damage.
Yeah,
but it doesn't say
so-
what happens if they succeed. So,
So you
none.
throw the arrow back at him, and he just kind of dodges, kind of takes a chunk off his hat. Like, that was my favorite hat. Gonna put you down, boy or girl, because you're boa right now. I think. Wait, you're
Dang.
boa right now, right?
I am Bowie, yes.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna make this easier
Creature.
myself.
Put you down, girl.
Creature.
You be a
Cherry, la creatura.
Oh, I gotta subtract the health. What
La
am I doing?
criatura.
La criatura.
Yeah, I
There
gotta
we
take
go.
that 16 health away.
All right.
La criatura. No.
Jeez, that hurts so much.
It was his words that hurt more.
Yeah.
So
Valid.
Sticks
the-
and stones can't break my bones, but words can really hurt my feelings.
So on the goblins' turns, you Rosie from this vantage point and Puka from way up there, you watch as this goblin that just got its head exploded. You watch as you hear this whirring sound as these vials on his shoulders jam into his neck. And you watch the wound on his head like almost like stitch itself shut. And you see this goblin slowly puts a hand on the ground, another hand rises up very Frankenstein-like, opens his eyes, shouts, "Our gods have abandoned us! We've abandoned our gods! I've seen the other side! There's nothing but darkness! We've abandoned our gods! What have we done? Ah! I've seen death, and death is scary!" And he runs.
I can't blame the guy.
Honestly, valid.
Benji just hears that and sees a goblin run out, and he's like, "All right."
It seems like he's got more important things to do.
I can let that one go. He didn't seem to do nothing. I
We've
think he's turned
abandoned our
to
gods!
honestly.
They hate us now! They've damned us to an eternity of darkness!
I think he's turned a new leaf. Honestly, I think he's gonna.
The rest of the goblins, let's see. What are we gonna do here? So,
He's gonna have to go through years of therapy.
What about the one that got knocked out?
I mean, he
didn't
knocked
die.
out is
He didn't
different than
die.
being dead.
Oh, so it only activates when you die. Interesting.
So, let's see. This one up here is going to help out his boss. Gonna take a shot at Puka.
Fair enough.
Um,
I can't blame the guy. I just can't blame him.
Okay, cool. The boss is not close enough to you, so he's just gonna do a regular attack on you.
Ah! That hits.
Okay. Puka, you take 4 damage, and you see it as a, like kind of flaming bullet like races towards you. You are now ignited.
Oh my god.
These two goblins. This one right here is going to take a shot at Rosie.
Oh.
Get down!
Wait.
Miss.
Oh yeah, it's just a giant door. Damn it.
Yeah. This one is also going to
I
run
was
down.
looking at like
I gotcha.
the little space, the little handles.
Yeah.
Mm.
This one is also going to take a shot at you, Rosie. These are the only one you can see right now. That's a hit.
Okay.
6 damage, and you are also... Hold on, I'm not going to use this symbol. I actually made one for it.
And this is just the physical damage.
Yes. You're also ignited. Ooh, both of you are.
I didn't want to.
Yeah, it happens.
But at least it's fire.
Oh yeah, you're damn.
True.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
So, as a reminder for what ignited is,
I
everybody,
don't remember at all.
it is a new thing.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, use an action, or someone else can use a
Or-
bonus action.
So if I can get to next to you, use a bonus action to put you out if I want, or if you want me to.
I mean, I would appreciate that if you want. If you can spare the
Okay.
bonus action. If you can't, then I'll deal with it later.
All right, Benji, it's your turn.
I think I. Okay. Well, first off, going here.
People want
I
a banana
might
packet.
use my bonus action.
That's strong.
I might use my bonus action to get further in there. If that's okay, Rosie.
Try repeat.
I think I'm going to use my bonus action to get further in there.
Yeah, you're good.
To get a new target for everyone, you know?
Yeah.
Solid.
So that was 10 feet. So that's my full 30. And then I want to adrenaline rush.
All right.
as my bonus action.
How long does the ignited last?
For
If I
1
don't
minute.
put it out?
For 1 minute.
Oh.
But you're going to be taking 1 damage a turn because you resisted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll be taking
I'll
2, right?
I'll probably just leave it alone.
Okay.
Because I don't think I want to spare the action right now.
I gain 2 temp HP,
Nice.
and I'm gonna run over here to this guy.
All right.
I'm gonna summon my sword and I'm gonna hit him.
Approach this goblin and says, like, the prophet guides our blow, stranger. Can you say the same?
No. I miss.
The prophet guides your blows in the wrong direction, you son bitch.
Now I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay, it's your turn.
Would you looky there? All right, I'm going to use my action first to unignite.
Okay.
A little too much damage for my feeble body to take.
No.
Evil body.
Yeah, you're kind of fucking hurt.
Yeah. I'm not hurt enough though. And I'll move over
What?
here.
What does that mean?
You know, yeah,
Invisible?
that sentence didn't make a whole lot of sense. And I am going to go for a Fury of Blows.
All right.
It does make sense if you're a masochist.
That's true.
Yeah.
What? Oh, say it again.
It does
I
make
said
sense
it
if you're a
does make
masochist.
sense if you're a masochist.
Are we saying I'm a masochist now? Dang.
Puka?
That's the crit one.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a nat one.
I'm gonna go for 2. Ah.
Both of those will miss.
All right. Well, fine. I moved from there. There.
We'll have another
I'll just
action.
stay here.
That's so
It's just
fun.
how it is. No, I use my action
I mean,
to
use a-
unignite.
oh no, use your bonus act. Yeah, you're right.
I was thinking about running away, and I'm not even worried about the opportunity attack. I don't know. I'm just fine right here still, I feel like.
Fair. Okay, you run up,
Yeah, you're okay.
kind of give like a double tap to the basically like going for the gut on this hobgoblin. You just kind of punch his armor. It's like, ow. Rosie, is your turn.
Ba-ba-ba-bum-bum.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
I'm gonna kill this.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm gonna
this
kill
guy.
this. Damn.
19.
There's a name. It's
Which one was
Gabo.
Did
Which
Benji hit either of them successfully?
No, I missed.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna attack these back.
Okay, yeah,
back one.
that's a hit.
Damage. A gaboof. Excellent.
Gaboof.
And then let's
And a gaboff.
do a gaboff if it's not dead.
It is dead.
Sneak it.
Kaboof and Gaboff.
Then ignore the snekas. I will send it to that if that succeeds and hits.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm technically within 5 feet of it.
It's true. Does an 11 hit though?
No.
Okay. So ignore the sneak attack.
Okie dokie. I will ignore it.
And then I'm going to go over here. Now you can't see me.
You're right, I can't.
I no longer feel
Yeah.
bad about confusing Rosie and Trixie because you have the same play style for both of them. And I'm not saying that.
Well,
I'm just saying that's an
that's
observation.
That's my playstyle.
Gone are the halcyon
It's
days
true.
of Kira.
The Mickey special.
It is the Mickey special.
Gone are the halcyon days special.
Also, can you in Observer close the ignited status effect
Oh,
because the
yes.
Twitch stream is stuck?
My bad. My bad. My bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, cool. It is the captain's turn. He's going to draw his sword. He says, "Now, witness, boy, we are here to bring about a new age of fire into this world. Gonna attack Puka.
Hoorah! Dang, that hits.
Okay, only one of them will hit.
I will deflect. Once I find it. There we go.
11. Okay. 17. So, 6 damage is what you take.
Alright. I
This
thought
guy-
only one hit, right?
Yes, only one hits.
Oh, sorry. I see. Yeah, I see now. 6 damage. Okay. That is 6. That is not the right one.
So this stepping at this goblin, he pulls out his sword and just goes for a carve. When you duck under one, the one just catches you in the shoulder, and you feel like this poison begin to like run into your bloodstream.
Oh no.
Gabos. This one up here is going to take another shot at Puka. And because the Ironbone Captain is now within range of you, this one is going to have an advantage on his attack.
I should have moved. Should live and learn.
They hit.
It is.
Oh my god, Puka.
5 damage to Puka. And
already
Puka
applied.
is again.
Ignited.
I gotta get these conditions to be better. But yes. I guess I could just do. There we go. Okay, I guess that works.
It's simply the way the cookie crumbles sometimes.
It really do be. All right.
Yeah.
The other gobos. Let's see. One ran away. Yeah. Okay. So there's only one other one to fight. So this one's gonna take an attack at Bengay.
I'm good.
What, the other one's not gonna get up and run away also?
Oh wait, no, yeah, that's right. I forgot. So he watches this one. Stands the fuck up. Like, not done with you yet.
Oh, you still got 5, yeah.
But these are both gonna attack you,
That does hit.
and one misses.
The other one misses.
So 5 to get
I'll
you.
push that one.
Okay. An athletics check he's got to make.
Here. No.
There we go. Strength save. Got it.
Strength save.
He succeeds. And they're both going to use their bonus action to disengage.
Scattering to the wind.
They just run on the rafters and basically like kneel down, pull up their bones, like, Trojans, if you dare, coward!
You ain't the one I'm going after.
Is your friend Benji?
Benji so just sighs. They're alright. Well, this is good at least. Would I be able to attack the guy here?
Yeah, you're basically like climbing up to get to him. There's like a little ladder.
I'll
right
do
there.
that. Yeah. So I'm gonna take a swing on the boss here.
Go for it. That is going to be a miss.
Another, and then I'm going
Another
to bonus action rally Puka.
All right.
I appreciate it.
You get 5 temp HP,
I've been living a tough life.
and that'll be my turn.
All right. Puka, it's back to you.
Okay, I am going to first use my bonus action to disengage.
All right.
Let me make sure that's correct. Pretty
Yeah.
sure it is.
You can
Yeah.
you can do
Yeah,
that. as
patient
a-
defense.
Yes.
All right, yeah, and I'm going to just
You could also not.
what? Do you want me to stay around here? I could.
Well, it's up to you. I'm just saying, if you get hit again, save you.
That is true. I can stick around, I guess.
Because now,
It's not
now
too
that
big of a
I'm
deal.
within 30 feet of you, I can just riptide you away.
I'll stick around actually. So in that case, I will use my bonus action instead to do Flurry of Blows.
All right.
We gotta get some damage on this guy.
Surely this one will be the one to hit.
That's a hit.
Surely.
Surely. Surely.
One of those hits.
Sounds about right. All right. Damage.
Demo.
All right.
Another one. Oh, baby. And then I will go for a grapple while I'm at it.
Okay.
On Hobgobbo.
Wow,
You can
that
do
last
it.
kind of correct actually. Fantastic. So he seems like more of a strength boy, so we'll do athletics.
He's a big guy.
Okay, he fails. So this guy's like just absorbing hard blows. Finally, one weak spot in his arms. Punch like, oh! And you, as he kind of doubles over from the pain, you reach around and you grab, fucking get him.
So he's wearing the same armor as everyone else, right? That injects that blue shit.
Yes.
Can I rip out at least a vial? I mean, I'd like to rip them all out, but I don't know if that's asking too much. Or just an action.
Right, because you haven't used your action. I'll say that's gonna be a strength-based check. If you want to do an athletics check,
All right.
I will allow you. So yeah, I'll allow you to try that. It's gonna be a high DC.
Okay.
So here's kind of what I'm thinking. I think we'll roll this as a grapple check, but I'm also gonna rule it as a called shot. The called shot's kind of a lesser known, not even rule, something that a lot of people just kind of. Oh, beats.
Huh?
He's dying.
No, Beats.
Beats his computer might have died.
Beats died.
One
Tragic.
more.
Oh, no.
Before you explain too, would I have advantage on this because I'm grappled, or not really because it's just a check?
What does
Not an
grappling-
actual attack.
What kind of advantage does grapple give you?
It would give me advantage on any attacks I do against the person, is what I remember it saying. Let me go read it again to make sure.
Yeah.
When you hit a creature with an unarmed strike, that's the wrong one. Attack advantage. You have advantage on attack rolls against a creature grappled to you. So yeah, it does just say attack rolls.
Yeah, this will not be an attack. So a call shot's basically like saying, "Hey, I want to shoot this specifically shoot this creature in the head." It's like, okay, that's gonna be basically you have to meet the target's AC +5 for that.
Okay.
So I'll say I'm gonna make this a grapple check, but it's gonna be the DC is gonna be whatever he rolls +5. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah, and then I'm making mine with athletics as well. So
No, I'll use your original stat for this because that's just
Okay.
kind of, if I'm rolling a grapple check, I think it's only fair. I'll let you do that. Yeah. So you have to be a 25.
okay, we can do it.
Me or be a 25.
I think it would have been impossible, even if I got like a nat 20.
That's fair. That's fair.
He's a high roller, and I respect that.
Mm-hmm. Second internet cut out. Okay. We'll keep going until we get to Benji's turn then. Well, no, because Benji's probably gonna get attacked. We can hold for a bit.
And yeah, either he's gonna get attacked or I am, and then he'll probably use that ability that he has that swaps us or whatever.
How's everyone doing?
Good.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
What are you
I
laughing at?
finished my food.
What am I laughing at? It was it was somebody drawing Asa from Chainsaw Man, and then they like got really mad, destroyed all the art, and then drew a picture of Donald Trump really fat. And that's what I'm looking at right now.
Fantastic.
Mhm.
I got the TikTok brain. We went on pause for 1 minute and I pulled out my phone.
Amazing.
So I'm not even on TikTok. It's the worst part.
Hey Cole.
Yes.
Can I change the AC to heat?
Sure.
Yeah, cool. I'm getting very cold.
You got really warm in here while you were gone. I'm sorry.
Yes, okay.
This hobgoblin ain't no joke, man.
All I did was change the AC from cool to heat. It's still the same temperature.
Okay. Banana Tiger again? What the fuck?
Banana Maya. Banana Maya. Banana.
Imagine if someone popped into the
Excuse me.
stream like right now.
Mark's gonna have to listen to that when he goes through the stream for his notes.
It's true.
That would have gained us like 12 viewers at least. If somebody had came into the
Whoa,
stream right then.
Yeah, you're right. People are like, what the fuck is happening with these people?
Eating every word.
Oh, no. Or nor.
Oh god, we have 5 viewers now.
I told you, we gotta keep going.
We were
We'll hit 12.
joking.
We'll hit 12.
No, we had 2. We lost one.
No, it's because we stopped.
It's true.
I see Flint and hi Flint. And I see electrical longboard. I'm not sure electrical longboard, but
What?
welcome electrical longboard.
Wait, I'm not seeing any like chat.
I just checked the viewer people.
I see. Electrical longboard.
Welcome.
Tiger, banana tiger. Oh, Mark finally got back to me.
Mark finally what?
Got back to me. He asked me for advice, and then he didn't respond. That being said, he also asked me for advice like yesterday, and I didn't get back to him until today.
Oof.
He was looking for hair advice for a character design.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
That's a funny way of saying Kieran.
Actually, it's not Karen.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And I sent him 3 different vibes, and I asked him to vibe check them. So now I'm waiting. Because that's how I find art for people, is I send like a handful of things, and then they vibe check it and see if like what they're leaning towards, and then I adjust my search from there.
Understandable. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. It narrows my parameters, so I'm not searching for everything under the goddamn sun.
It do be either way.
Yep.
Icky, you gotta save me from this hobgoblin, by the way. Really underestimated him.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe you underestimated him.
He's really hobbing all over the place.
He's really hobbing the goblin, if you know what I'm saying.
He is. He really is.
banana tiger.
Yeah. Guys,
Bork, bork. Bork, bork.
he's a man's man.
Bork, bork. Bork, bork, bork. Bork.
Man. What a time to be alive.
It is maybe the no, it's not the worst time to be alive. It's a pretty good time for the most part. I don't know about you guys, but if I got sent to any point in history that isn't what I'm in right now, I don't think I'd make it.
Honestly, same.
I think I could maybe go as far back as the 60s. If I had to go through the 50s or longer, it'd be over.
Yeah.
It'd be so Jover.
It'd be so over. I'd be in the fucking chimneys in the 1860s sweeping shit and then getting like the black lung and dying at like 19.
Yeah.
Damn. You could just float in on an umbrella though. Go Mary Poppins on their ass.
On the chimney's ass. It's true. He's back!
Hello.
Mates.
You made it. Presumably.
Christ.
There he is.
Beats.
How you doing, bud?
Yeah.
How you doing?
You all right, friendo?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
We're glad to have you back.
Yeah, I'm on my phone hotspot, so this will be fun.
Oh.
Give me a second to get back in there.
I believe it has enough power.
I mean, I'm charging my phone right now, so.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm here.
Hey.
What happened?
Not much. We just
No,
said
we've just been vibing.
Been waiting for
you
you,
probably
yeah.
need to be here so we can discuss tactics and stuff.
Cool.
We were aggressively singing Banana Tiger for a
Sounds
while.
about right.
Yeah. Stream was gonna have a great time.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Okay, whose turn is it?
Rosa.
Forget.
Me?
Sick.
Who the fuck am I saving you from? The captain or the goblin?
Whoever you want.
The captain.
The captain.
You don't say.
The captain.
You probably should not try to need to knock him out since it's gonna be pretty hard to pull the stuff out of.
Yeah. Can I jump up here with my acrobatic skills?
Up where?
On the unless those are stairs. I
Those are
don't
stairs. Those are stairs.
know. Great! Yay! Chwam. Chwam. I thought the only way to get up was the ladders.
Nope, the stairs.
Cool. I'm going to throw a dagger. Dagger. 10.
It will be a miss.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. What? Fire. Details. Oof. As an close that. And dagger. Offhand. Normal. 17.
That's a hit.
Damn it. Broof. 6. And snack it.
Snack.
10 damage.
Yeah.
Alright, 10 damage to the Haba. The Haba Goblins. Like,
The Haba. The Haba Gaba.
Come on. That is
The hobbity
my-
gobbity.
The captain will be like, "Hello, right now." Cougar, mind, grappled means they have disadvantage on targets other than you, right?
Yes.
So he's gonna attack you.
Fair enough. You can't blame the guy. That's a hit. And that one's a miss.
That was the damage.
Oh, sorry. I thought he was
No
attacking
damage.
twice.
Yeah, because that's what I've been doing. That would be smart if I kept doing that, but I did not. Cool. So yeah,
I'm gonna riptide that.
Okay. Right. So you all swap places.
I want to swap places with Puka.
I really, really appreciate it.
Yeah,
The Benji, you will take 10 damage instead.
that's okay. I can take 10 damage.
In a fight, right? Sorry. Anyway, he's gonna go again for Puka. What kind of magic freaking bullshit is this?
That is a miss.
Oh, shit.
The one that lets us. I
What's
don't know. I
that?
turned into Duke Nukem there.
You were cutting out
me kick your ass.
You see the goblin's like, boss, get out of there. See, one's gonna take a shot at Puka with advantage.
They hate me.
No,
That is a
One's
miss.
gonna take a shot at Benji with advantage.
no.
Wait, I said with it. Oh, that wasn't right. Man.
And they
The
miss.
last gonna take a shot at Rosie with advantage.
Ah,
Oh, Rosie, should,
Rosie,
sorry,
close
Rosie
enough?
should have taken 1 fire damage at the end of your last turn. I forgot.
I did.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Um,
Also, Puka, did you take the 10 damage back from the last one?
Yeah.
I never
never
subtracted
took
it
damage.
the moment you said Riptide.
all right,
Okay.
Puka, you should have taken 2 damage from being ignited. No, wait.
That is a.
Yes. Yeah.
No, my
you
turn hasn't ended yet, right? No, it has. You are correct, yeah.
Yeah, it
'Cause I
is.
tried to get him, so mine's 2.
should.
Yeah.
Rosie, 6 damage to you, and you're already ignited, so you don't need to worry about that.
Okay.
Benji,
Okay.
How far down is this
like 10,
scaffolding?
like 10,
You
5,
said?
10 feet.
Okay,
in mind.
not worth it then.
I'm still grappled to the goblin as well.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, okay, not worth it. I was gonna try to like pick him up and then just toss him, but
We did have similar ideas, because.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna Commander Strike.
I think he would still take a little bit of damage if you fell off of this.
Yeah, but I don't think it's worth it.
Alright.
Not yet, at least. Maybe at the end.
Mm-mm-mm.
So I'm going to Commander Strike Rosie
Ooh.
to attack the captain.
Go for it, Rosie.
I'm going to kill him.
I sure hope so.
Damn. 16?
16 does not hit.
Why
Whoa.
does this keep happening?
Which means his AC is 17.
He's a tough cookie. He's a tough guy.
And then I guess I'll Action Surge
Right?
and try to hit him myself.
Hell yeah.
I think at this point, my canon for this, because I keep missing every time Benji tells Rosie to attack anything, I think she's just getting too flustered and she just doesn't know what to do and she misses. I think that's just what's happening at this point.
There
Because
you
there's
go.
no other explanation. She's
Yeah.
missed almost every time.
Benji,
I
that is a
guess
hit.
so.
Just
Did
in
8
her mind,
damage.
while she's like doing her own thing. Benji's doing his thing. And then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
Rosie, I need you to do this. What the fuck, huh?
Yeah. What? What?
Rosie, I
What?
need you right now.
Me?
I need you. What? Benji needs
Rose,
me?
Rosa, I need you.
I
Me?
like how we have different
Me?
interpretations of this, where of the Commander Strike, where in Mickey's mind is like, Rosie, I need you right now. I need you to be by my side. And then my mind, it's Rosie, slap his nuts.
Which honestly is probably what it's more
It's
like,
way
is
more
that
accurate.
energy.
Yeah. It's way more like Rosie, nah.
Yeah. But like, that's
That's
gonna
how
be my
Rosie hears.
canon now.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine.
So I hit him for
You
8.
do. You get one good hit, and as digging the sword into his arm, like, yeah, how dare you? I'm chosen. Okay.
Yes. So
Chosen
sudden.
by who?
I'm chosen. Puka. Puka.
Puka.
What to do?
Puka.
What to do?
Don't you have the thing that makes you do damage when you grab somebody?
Yeah, I have advantage on my attacks now.
Okay.
So,
yeah. Tavern Brawler
punched,
doesn't give you the unarmed fight
advantage.
thing.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
What the heck? Oh.
You should probably use your bonus action to put yourself out.
Does it cost anything to disengage from the grapple?
A bonus action for you. Oh no, you can just like out the grapple. You can just do that.
You can just let go.
Yeah, I think I'm going to let go. And I'm going to run. I think I'm going to run like over here.
All right. Are you disengaging?
Then I'm going to use. That's a good
No.
question. I would need to use my bonus action for that.
Well, it's okay because the next attack you make
what was that, Beats?
because of sap. His next attack is disadvantage anyway because of sap.
He would be.
True.
He would be sap.
I'll risk it.
He would be sap.
Like I said,
You would be sapped.
Because I want
He
to
would be
use my bonus
sap.
action for something else, so just gotta risk it.
okay.
As a miss. All right, and then I'd like to use my potion of healing. Oh, that's an action now.
And it's
Never
a
mind.
good thing you did.
It's an action or a bonus action.
Oh, okay, perfect. I'd like to use my potion of healing. Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Roll.
All right.
Oh, nice.
8.
Fantastic.
There we go. Sweet.
All right. Rosie, it's your turn. Oh, and take 2 damage at the end of your turn, please.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I will. I just need to plug my computer in.
Can't believe. Huh! Huh! God damn it. Blum, 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 blum. I can't hit this man.
Yeah, Puka leaves and the boss attacks Puka and Ben just goes, just you and me, old boy.
I'm still here.
Yeah, but like directly in front of him.
Guess your friend over there couldn't stand up to the might of the prophet. What say you, lad?
The mad
I say
of
you
the
talk too much.
prophet.
I'm only asking this because I saw my foundry saying that you left. Benji, are you still with us? Beach, are you still with us?
I'm still here.
Okay, cool. My thing said that you left Foundry, so I wanted to make sure you didn't disconnect again.
Oh god.
Meantime,
And
I haven't yet.
cool. One attack. Okay, so one attack will hit you, Benji. Wow. Eight damage to you. Now the Gabos. The Goblinos. The Gabawabos, if you will.
The Gabba Wappas.
the Gabba Wappas?
The
Gabba
Kabbalah.
Wappa.
He hit me for 8.
Yes. And then an incendiary shot against you, Benji, will miss. This one.
He only hit me once.
Yes.
Yeah, the other one missed.
Then as my reaction, I want to try to push him over.
You can do such a thing. Okay, he fails.
I'm knocking him.
I can't wait to come stab him.
I can't wait for you to come stab him.
I know. Wait,
Uh,
can I even reach him?
Okay, this one's gonna take a shot at you.
Yes.
Valid.
Yeah.
That's a hit. However,
About to be flapped up.
Yes.
I will deflect his attack.
All right. Okay, you reduce it to 0.
I'm out of focus points, so I can't throw it back, but
Gotcha.
still good.
Yeah.
And
But
we're take,
you don't take any damage, which is huge.
and
It's
actually
gigantic.
one more shot against Benji. Damn. All right. Bingy.
The low
Built different,
rolling
built better.
session. I'm built better.
Benji.
I'm built
That's
better.
hard. That's hard.
we're gonna try it again. Actually, no, I'll just hit him because that would be a ranged attack and I'd have disadvantage, and I don't want to do that.
It's true. And I've already been
just gonna hit
missing.
him. Yeah, that doesn't matter. I just want you to have disadvantage, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
I think that's Benji's first adult crit.
Beautiful.
I think so.
Is. 17.
Or 17.
Ooh.
Very nice. Boom.
That is almost max damage, my boy.
Yeah,
Very nice try.
That is
Ow.
I'd love
solid.
to see it.
All right. Anything else on your turn, Benji?
And bonus action, I want to rally Luca.
Well, you don't have to.
Do what?
What are you at?
I'm at 15 right now.
Of
36.
mm,
I wouldn't say I'm too worried about it.
I might
At
rally
least not
myself.
against these
then.
guys. I think that's a pretty solid idea.
Yeah, I'll rally myself.
Hell yeah.
Actually, no, I won't rally myself. I don't want to use my I don't want to use those dice, but I will use this one because I'll second wind.
Nice.
And I'll
Oh!
get 10 hit points.
Nice.
Alright.
Spicy.
Solid.
Solid.
And I'll be like, and as I hit him so hard while he's on the ground, I'll be like, "Did your prophecy foresee this?" And that's it. That's
All right. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Is he up or just sitting in front of the rafters?
This one is down. The one over
Okay.
here is down.
Gotcha.
This one is up.
I will. This guy is also down. You were saying
No, this one is up.
that one's the only one that's up. Gotcha. I'll move over to this guy. And I will let's go for a punch.
All right.
I am gonna make this one with my bonus action.
Sure.
I'll just say that now, just in case it happens to work out well.
That does not hit.
I'll go for another one. Come on.
You want to flurry of blows?
Tragic.
No, you're out of
Damn.
focus.
No, I'm out of
Not
fear.
here.
Flurry points.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Unfortunate. Unlucky.
It is. It really is.
Is that your turn?
I think that's all they can do.
All right. Rosie.
All right, I'm gonna. And I'm a
Oh,
stab.
can we take 2 damage at the end of your turn, please?
Oh, you are right. Yeah.
All right. Go for stab, Rosie.
Yeah,
You gotta
I'm
put
a-
you gotta put
I'm a
yourself out.
stab.
I'm just running around the building on fire.
Bruh. Uh-huh. 19.
That's a hit.
Nice.
7.
Mhm.
Naked.
Nice.
9.
All right. 16 damage total. Wait, hold on.
Wah!
Oh, okay.
Continue.
I'm just
You
gonna
said
I'm gonna apply the damage.
Okay.
All right, now apply the crit. On a 1. Good lord.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Wait, where is it the +8 coming?
I don't know, but there's 2 of them.
I think it's
It's
from
not
the crit
strong. It
damage,
just added a
right?
+8.
I
Because
think
the crit damage is ×4, right?
yeah, so yeah, no, I guess that's right. It,
Oh yeah, cause it's the ×4 crap.
wait, that's
Yeah.
That should only be
Oh wait, have I crit before at this point?
I'm not sure.
I
I
don't
don't know if I
think
have.
so.
I don't think I have.
I don't think
this
you've
is
ever
the
crit,
first
no.
one.
You have.
I'm pretty sure only
I think
Benji's
the
ever
person.
critted.
I think the person who's crit the most is me.
Oh my god.
Okay, but hold on. That should be not
It's
that
huge.
much. Where's the crit damage? Hold on. I need to make sure this is right.
Well, it's
There's an 8 and a 4 and an
the
8.
crit-
That'd be
critical damage ×4.
×5.
It's so much damage.
It is.
Yeah, because it is doing.
26.
You rolled a 1 on the die too.
I know.
It
just
doesn't
a
matter.
plus
That's
25.
more than enough to take him down. I just need to figure out why it's. Yeah, it shouldn't be adding
Why
the
it's
+8
doing
twice. So it shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
But
Because it
that's
still needs to be fixed for like the next time that I crit.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's doing that, but whatever. That's fine. So yeah, did you say
You're
you're
welcome. I
making?
gave you this gift.
So I apologize. Did you say you were making this a non-lethal attack?
I didn't say, but yes, I would like it to make it non-lethal.
Okay. Yeah, you just basically just stare at this guy with like, man, you just stare at this guy, just flick a dagger in his face, just passes out. He is.
He's out.
He's gone. Not that one.
He's
Where-
gone.
Where is it?
I kind of imagined Rosie. She was like running from this corner that she was in, or wherever she was. She was over there. She probably like jumped over this other goblin, jumped on the crates, and like ran over here because there's a bunch of fucking clutter and stuff where she's standing. She's probably standing on top of shit.
Basically, yeah. Just kind of staring down into him
That's
as
fucking weird.
he passes out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So he's unconscious. He's out of
Oh,
combat.
just the rest of them.
So we're gonna take him out of the.
Now let's see if the rest of these. Let's see if the rest of these guys won't keep going.
We're gonna make a general will check for these other ones since they just saw their leader go down.
Fair.
Okay.
Pretty viciously, even.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, he basically had like a mini aneurysm and just fell over.
Okay. They all
He
start.
went. He went from being not really hit at all to being hit like 3 times and immediately passing out.
Yeah, they essentially just watch their as the boss is basically given power word aneurysm and just passes out. And I was like, "All right, we surrender. We're done. We're good. We're all
Okay.
We're good."
I knocked out the boss, and then I stepped down from the crate and looked down from this thing, and they all fucking surrendered.
I would.
It's understandable.
You're just killing
I think-
people with
I
your
think Benji
mind.
will-
It's scary.
I think Benji does a little whistle, like wow. Hey, that was cool.
Now we
It
can get
was, that was
information
badass.
from them.
It is a good thing you didn't try to run,
Yes.
random goblin. I would have killed you.
Let's tell these fucking
Oh wait,
guys. Up,
You don't. You don't.
did
have
we
to
kill
them.
any of
We
them?
killed one, and he got out of there after he died.
Oh, that's
He
right.
came back to
Killed
life.
one.
You also killed this
He
one.
came
This
back
one.
to
This
life.
one also experienced
We-
death, and he came back.
We killed one. See, that guy also
You
died.
shot him in the head and killed him.
You killed that other guy. You killed that other one.
I killed no one.
You killed this dude.
I think Rosie killed that one.
I didn't do that. Rosie did that.
It is still a
I-
wee effort. A wee effort.
I have non-lethaled everyone that's gone down.
It's true.
So so I have not killed anyone.
There's no blood on my hands. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
blood
'cause
on
there's
our
blood on the
hands.
gun
No
that you have.
permanent blood.
It's far enough
Because
away.
there's blood on the
still no
gun
blood.
that you have that you killed 2 people with at this point.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be a famous gun one day. You'll see it in a museum, and it'll be like, yeah, Puka shot 18
I know
people. with
it
this
kind of
gun.
already is, man.
Let's gather up everyone and tie them up.
Yeah, that's hog
Perhaps?
time.
Let's definitely take their armor
You
off in
wanna-
case they have like
Yeah,
something
Well, I
else.
can, I
Take
can
their
tie them up.
armor,
If
their
you
weapons.
want to look for the things that the things that cut.
Yeah, I'll take a look around. You guys take their weapons, their armor, tie them up, get them all centralized in one location.
We'll put them like here.
Yeah, right in the center.
Alright.
And I will
Then, yeah, I'll go
investigate.
around
I will
tying them all
find.
up.
I'll be helping
I will
Benji out pretty
see if
much.
I can find.
Get it done faster.
So doing a little investigation, he's tied the goblins up. It's like, you see one that's just like, this is bullshit.
The bowl.
What if you said that?
Well, maybe.
Look, maybe don't be attacking and stealing shit from people. We won't have to get you. You ever
Yeah, you're-
consider that?
They weren't using it.
You don't know that. You weren't using it either.
We were going to.
One
You didn't
guy,
yet.
one of the guys that we asked where y'all were, said that they literally got robbed the second they were trying to use something. Was that you?
Was that you? Huh? Tell us.
So, Rosie, you find a few things.
Mhm.
You find, you do find things that kind of made for you and a few other things. Find,
Yay.
Not gonna lie, I forgot that you had the headband, and I was like, +4. What the fuck?
I just
Headband
got
coming in
super
clutch.
duper smart.
Rosie respect
Yeah.
recently.
Yeah, I was like, huh? What? I was like, is that an option? Can we do that?
Yeah, man.
Because if we can do that, I have a 17.
Right.
And a 17 that could get bumped up by 1. That'd be pretty sick.
Be pretty cool.
damn. I give you un momento.
Okay.
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 This is what you found.
Oh. 2 smoke bombs, 2 grappling hooks, and
2 grappling hooks.
magnetic
The pulse that we're
pole.
looking for.
48 gold and 10 incendiary
10
rounds. I'ma
incendiary
give Puka the rounds.
Right.
Yeah,
We
they have the gun. So.
yeah, exactly.
Yay.
And then we all get 16 gold. So add 16 gold to your pile, guys.
I have 13, so.
Oh boy.
Oh boy!
Oh,
What?
boy.
Thanks for the rounds, Mickey. I mean, Rose.
Oh boy. Thanks for the rounds, Mickey.
Oh, my
then
guns are really
I'll
gonna get some
put-
more killing now.
My gun's gonna shoot.
I didn't shoot them. The gun made me.
The gun shot them. I
I'll
just happened to be
pocket-
holding it.
I'll pocket the arced magnetic pulse thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
I think you.
grappling hooks and smoke
I think
bombs,
both
question
you
mark?
and. I think both you and Puka can probably use both of those better than me.
Okay, so I'll give 1 smoke bomb to Puka, 1 grappling hook to Puka, and then the other
I was
ones.
gonna say you could probably take the smoke bombs because you definitely sneak a lot more than me, like even in active combat. But I do think
Hmm.
I'd be able to make good use of at least one of the grappling hooks.
Okay, I will take
Yeah.
both bombs then.
Okay, both bumps.
Both bombs and a hook. And pulse.
And 1 hook.
So
Yeah.
and then Puka gets the rounds and the other hook.
Yahoo!
Um,
Yahoo!
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 I actually don't know if this gold is. I don't know if we keep this.
Well, I will.
Why can we not keep it?
I mean, they might have stolen it. It might be
Yeah,
somebody's
but, like,
money that they stole.
It's
Hey,
just
but
the reward they would have paid us with anyway. We're just skipping the unnecessary small talk.
Are you sure?
It'll be
100%.
fine. This could very well just be the goblins.
Yeah, I guess.
I like that this is labeled as loot.
Alright.
I'm trying to make it be labeled as a tool instead. It'll actually go in the right spot.
Hmm.
Mm.
What if, hold on, sorry. What if I do this? Do tool. One moment, everybody. I apologize.
No worries, no worries.
You good, you good.
I can't fucking believe this.
Not believe the DM would do this.
I can't believe this bullshit that I'm witnessing.
Burp, burp, burp.
Can't believe.
Literally the
Like-
goblins after committing various crimes. I can't believe the bullshit.
Yeah, committing various crimes. This is bullshit. You want me to knock you out? Yeah.
They want us to kick your ass.
I mean, I can do you worse.
Fantastic.
No, I could do you? What? That's crazy, Benji.
I can do you worse. What? What? Who said anything about that?
I see what's going on. Stop it.
Uh.
Stop it.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
And he sounds like a cat.
Meow.
Jesus. Okay, whatever.
We just evolved into cats.
Oh, sorry. Should we go to back to?
Swap man.
Calling the fucking pound.
Man.
What's the
Swap
God.
together in your hands.
Swap.
Man.
Same man.
Faces of swap man.
Alright,
Man.
sorry about that. Okay, da-da-da-da-dum. Get rid of that.
How quickly
Trying
the
to
world
focus
can
and
devolve.
fix things, and we're just like swap me.
There you go. Okay, there you go, Rosie. There's a grappling hook. And who's the other one going to?
Me.
The other hook is going to Puka.
Look, Mickey. Society is a fragile thing.
There you
Is
go.
it?
No wonder we would start going swamp man after 1 second of silence.
You know, it's true.
Okay, so, okay, cool. I think that's all we've divided up.
Including smoke bombs?
Were you getting
Hell
both?
yeah, smoke grenades.
I'm getting whole ass bullets, so it's fine.
Wow.
Oh wow!
Instead of half-ass bullets?
So
True.
exciting.
These ones are made with heart. I can tell.
Oh, that's so exciting.
These ones are made with fire, I guess.
These ones are made with
These
their
were
whole
made
ass,
by
and I can just tell.
craftsman, a master.
These are made by
They did put
craftsmen.
their whole
A
ass-
master craftsman.
Yeah,
They did put their whole ass into these bullets. I can tell.
they did. Banana. What is your issue?
Cool. While we were sorting out loot, I'd like to take all the blue vials from the armor too.
The blue vials? Okay.
Well, I know we know it's pure adrenaline, but I don't know. Maybe now that we have like a full thing, we can figure out more.
Yeah, sure. You can, Ironbone armor vest. Just have a note in your inventory that you have, like, the Ironbone, fringes or whatever.
Gotcha. I need to make note. I also have the Ironbone armor. Hope that's how you spell that. It's okay. Only Cole can see it if it's wrong.
I'll show everybody if it's wrong.
No.
And he'll secretly judge you.
It's true.
Man.
Mhm.
Right. So loot has been distributed. Yes. What are y'all doing?
Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum,
Well, we got
ba-dum.
questions for these guys, right?
I mean, yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
Well, let's.
see.
You want to wait till this big guy's awake, or
I mean, we can start with the subordinates. I
start
don't see
asking
why not.
about it?
Yeah, let's start with the little ones.
Lilins.
Little-
Let's
Well,
see. What
little
information did we
piglets.
need from them? Let's see. What did we need from them besides the tools, which we got?
I mean, did somebody tell them to steal them? What are they?
That's true. Why are they doing that?
Yeah. Better yet, why are you guys even down here in the first place? I thought the Ironbone didn't operate in this area.
The Ironbone Collective operates where we please. We are the words of the one true God.
But you gotta tell him you failed, because you guys aren't doing much.
What God?
Who's
yeah.
your one true god?
It's more of a metaphor. It's not like an actual God. We've abandoned our gods to embrace the sanctity of iron and the flesh.
Oh. Is it,
So you don't have a god then?
One guy's like, well, we used to, but then like, shut the fuck up.
well, how don't you tell
What
us
do you
about
mean
your
you
old
used
god?
to?
Hold on, yeah.
What?
Well,
You, tell me about him.
he starts crying.
Oh, you scared him, Rosie.
I'm going to give him a snack. I'm gonna reach into my pack and get out like a piece of jerky for him.
Ooh. That's like the turkey slurpee.
Jerky slurpee.
Yeah.
That's
So tell me about your old
Understood.
god.
I don't know if anyone else gets the reference, but
That's what he did to the beef jerky.
that's.
Did he spit it
purpose.
back out too? Goddamn.
Oh, wait, I think I've seen that.
I've seen this before. I don't even like know how long ago.
A very long time ago.
yeah. The gift of the dude dress. There's like an odd like thunk when it like hits the back of her throat. It's
It
so
makes
funny.
such an awful noise.
Oh, that's terrifying. I
It
don't like
makes
that.
such a terrible noise.
I don't like that at all.
I still remember it. Like watching this GIF, I can hear it in my mind.
Yeah.
She dies.
That's
So, yeah,
hard.
but no, he doesn't spit it back out. He just basically inhales it.
The real trooper.
I mean, you know, we used to just worship Maglubiet. You know, the god of all goblins. You know?
Mm.
Hmm. I mean, was there something
So-
specific that made you stop?
Yeah, why the switch?
Well, we weren't really getting much proof that Maglubiet was actually there, you know, looking out for us, having our best interest in mind. And then this guy came to town one day and he's like, hey, you know, our gods are all dead and we only have ourselves to rely on. So we were like, all right, we like the way you're talking, Mr. Man. And so we started following him.
Okay.
So who was this guy?
The Ironbone Prophet,
Mm.
often otherwise known
Is it
as the Prophet.
This guy
Which guy?
Your
The-
boss.
pokes him
The
a foot.
Hobgoblin.
Oh, no.
Well, then
So-
why
How
do you keep
important
saying
is this guy?
How important is he?
Yeah,
I mean, he was
the
trusted.
Hobgoblin.
He was trusted by the prophet to lead us to victory. So I'd say it's pretty important, probably.
Okay, okay.
So where's your Ironbone prophet now?
You see, the one was like, "Well, we're not gonna tell you. It's none of your business that he's based outside of Doom, bro." It's like, yeah, you don't need to know that he's outside in the desert, operating there, running an operation in the city. It's
What
like,
kind of
yeah, we're
operation?
never gonna
Doom,
tell
bro, huh?
you.
Well, damn, they're too good.
What kind
Out
of
in Doom, bro, son,
operations
alright.
would they
You can let somebody
possibly,
know.
like, hypothetically do?
Like building shit.
Oh, what kind of buildings?
No, like built, like tinkering, constructed.
Ah, what are they
Yeah.
building?
What kind of building?
Are they making like weapons, tools? What kind of devices are you ingenious goblins working on?
Oh no, we ain't the geniuses. The Ironbone Prophet's the
Oh.
genius. He is the
So he's the only one who does it. He makes all the stuff. Just him.
he guides us. He guides
So
us.
he tells you how to make them all.
Yeah, because he's like, oh, he's gonna be our lead. He's gonna teach us how the world works.
He seems like such a good teacher. Wow.
He is.
Do you think we could meet him?
No,
Why not?
you're not a goblin.
Oh, so you have to be a goblin.
You see, I was like, well, it's a bit of a gray area. It's like it might be fine. Like he's kind of mostly targeting like you goblinoids and the stuff like that. But
Well, I'm a bit short.
goblin.
Benji's green. We're kind of like goblins.
that's racist.
Yeah, I'm goblin like.
How's that racist? You guys are the ones saying only goblins are allowed. That seems racist.
That's not our rule. It's also not the prophet's rule. You just made it up. I didn't fucking make it up.
You guys just happen to only have goblins in the group.
Well, there's also
So-
there's some other non-goblins, but it's mostly goblins.
So I have a question. I have this goblin friend, and I was hoping that maybe they could meet the prophet for us and then tell us all about the prophet and how wonderful he is and all these devices that you guys are making. And do you think that would be possible?
Oh yeah, sure. If you wanted to go down to Doombross and get indoctrinated into the Brotherhood of into the Ironbone Collective, totally fine. He has to have a knack for tinkering and a desire to give himself fully over to the sanctity of steel.
So what do you have to do as a member of the Ironbone?
You see one looks around like, this shit.
I see.
Well, I got a question for y'all. If he guides y'all to making this stuff,
Yeah.
how do you make this? The little blue vial.
Well, as far as we know, the prophet will come through and we construct the device, and the prophet comes through and is like, I place my mighty hand upon this magical syringe and fill it with the might of undeath, and it works.
So he doesn't have you guys make it. He just comes and blesses it and then gives it to y'all.
Well, it's both. We make it and he blesses it.
Oh, okay. Outside of the blessing part, what do you guys contribute to it?
I'm
What is it
curious.
made of?
I'm curious about something actually.
It's made of iron.
Oh, this is just iron? The blue stuff?
No, the blue stuff is the blessing.
Okay.
I got a question.
What's your question?
Does your prophet like trains?
They kind of look at each other. It's like, and they're useful. They haul goods to and fro.
Does he like? But does he like?
What was that, Benji?
But does he like? Does he like them?
You see the goblins look at each other. It's like,
Have you spoken to him?
well, yeah, of course we spoken to him. He is our savior. He blesses our presence every second we are within his compound.
Have you ever asked him how he felt about trains?
No, why would we ask? Why? No, that's a weird. You just walk up to someone and ask them what they feel about trains. Is that something you do? You're weird.
So he's not super into trains, is what you're saying.
I mean, he likes.
He's never
trains.
come up to y'all and been like, I
Well,
love trains.
No, they don't know that if he's super into trains or not.
I mean, we got a bunch of trains near the compound.
I feel like they would know if he was
I'm
super
just
into
making-
trains.
I'm
If
just
it's-
making sure because I have a goblin friend who's very into trains.
Well, who wouldn't like trains? Trains are awesome.
I remember he said he wanted to be evil when he grew up, so I'm just checking.
I think they'd go for a goblin to have.
I guess so.
Yeah,
I guess.
mean, Prophet likes trains well enough. I think he likes the infrastructure. He likes the transportability the trains offer.
What was the race of
Uh,
Scratch, the guy that was always with?
Scratch
Oh,
was
Like a
okay.
hyena guy.
He was a knoll.
Scratch was a knoll. Block, I think,
Ah.
was a goblin.
Block was the goblin. Was
Correct.
there a knoll? Do you have a knoll in your group at all?
I think they
Big
said it was only
hyena man.
goblins.
Well,
No, they said there was a few others.
Mostly goblins. No,
Yeah.
I mean
Being racist, Rosie.
there is one
Mm.
knoll in the group. He's a.
Is it usually with your boss?
It's like his bodyguard. They call him the Prophet of Rust.
Yeah,
okay.
all right. Yeah, I know who it is.
Oh no.
Motherfucker, you figured out the
All
twist like 20 sessions before we are gonna get there.
I'm sorry,
You're trying
Cole.
so hard to
No,
say
You're
sorry.
good at
I
writing and
understand, like,
foreshadowing. It's not my fault.
There's trains around. the
He
place.
doesn't know a lot, but he remembers his friends.
He's
He
done
does
too
remember
good of a
his
job
friends.
becoming evil, though. He actually is evil.
You actually did it. I'm actually
He
kind of
fucking
impressed.
did it.
Like I'm proud.
I'm
for
actually
him, but
really
we're gonna have to
proud of
kick his
him.
ass.
I mean, we're gonna have to
Wait.
tell him to slow it down, if nothing else. But I am
Wait.
proud of him.
You gotta
Guys.
dial the evilness back at least 10.
Guys, this is way easier to get into the goblin compound than we
Yeah,
think.
we could just say it's us.
We could just be
They'll
like,
let us
yo,
in.
Yeah.
dude, like we know the prophet.
We know you're a leader. We know the
But
prophet.
they're all the way out in Doombrass. That's a while.
I gotta say,
Yeah.
it's a
We gotta
good thing you
we
figured
gotta
out.
deal with this stuff first.
You just be like, yo, we want to talk to the bone
The
iron
prophet.
bone prophet.
The Iron Bone
Block.
Prophet.
Yeah.
I think I
may
misspoke.
not go by Block
I think I
anymore, but-
misspoke earlier. The title the Knoll had. I think I said the Prophet. His title is the Zealot of Rust.
Gotcha.
The zealot.
I love that. That's awesome.
That's cool.
That's very cool.
Oh,
It's
actually,
a good thing.
Well, hopefully.
Actually, hold on. I got one more thing for y'all. Because I forgot he gave us his little recording device in case. I guess it's supposed to be like this little thing that whenever we die and then like someone comes and loots our bodies and stuff. You didn't kill us, but I guess you
Yeah,
can
that's
still have
fine.
it if you want it.
Oh.
Thanks.
Well, that's mighty nice of you.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. You see, one of them kind of scooches over and like fiddles his arms to reach into his unconscious leader's pocket and pulls out this like
Nah.
strange little like some kind of handheld size little like iron gearwork situation that has like a little, almost like a tiny little vinyl tape on it with a tiny little needle.
Mhm.
This is
Let's
supposed to
play.
be. It's supposed to be for y'all or for whoever was able to kill us, I guess.
Oh yeah, let's play it. Let's see what he said. Get a
You
little,
hear
get a
this
little listen on
this very loud, dramatic music comes out, like full on like Imperial March music starts playing, but like that sort of scratchy old gramophone kind of filter on it. So, and hear a voice. If you're hearing this message, you must have brought some of my boys to an early end. Bravo, chumps. You just made yourselves a powerful enemy. Come on down and find me if you dare. I'll be waiting for you in the sands beyond the sea. Just know that you asked for this punishment. I will deliver unto you a reckoning unlike any you've ever seen. A wrath so pure. And just stops.
He hasn't changed.
the-
Wow.
Oh,
You
he
see
sounds a
that?
little bit
I'm
intimidating,
actually-
I'd say.
I'm actually really happy for his accent's different.
I can't believe it. I know.
Maybe that's Scratch.
You guys look at it and you realize that the
Ooh.
when he was recording this thing, it must have run out of space.
Yeah.
Message was too long.
Well, I guess we got something to do after we finish getting rain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reunite with Block and Scratch. See what they're up to.
I'm honestly, I'm like impressed and also kind of like about this, you know.
He did his dream.
Like
Benji. You
I'm
can't
glad
blame
he
the
had a
guy.
goal and he stuck to it. I can't blame him for sticking to it. Well,
He
I
accomplished
really
it. He
respect
did it.
that.
He did it. He did it.
I
He
just
did a good job.
I just thought he was kidding, you know.
I just thought he was.
I think we all were.
I never thought he
a
was
little bit.
kidding. I just didn't think he'd succeed.
I just thought, well, that's rude. I thought it was, I knew he could do it.
Yeah,
I just
no
thought
faith
it
in
was
your
joking.
friends, do you? Do you?
I never said that. You said that.
Damn.
It sounds like you don't have faith in your prophet, sir.
What? no. That's not true. That's not true.
All
Guys,
right.
that's not true. He's like,
All right,
did you not
before-
have faith in the prophet?
Before we start,
No, I
before we
do
start
have faith.
looping around in circles, if y'all promise to get out of town, go back to the prophet, tell him that it ain't happening here in Evercrest, we'll let you go.
Sorry, one more time. What do you want? One more time. What was that last part for Cole's benefit?
It was promise to leave town and tell the prophet that we're unable to take over, or we got just like leave town and tell the prophet that somebody stopped us.
Gotcha.
Basically, Evercrest
should we
is
not?
And
off
we'll let him go.
limit.
Should we not give them our names? Because maybe if he knows we're here, he'll stop attacking.
Yeah, but I also feel like I kind of play in.
One more time, Beats.
I kind of want to play into it a little bit.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. I can't.
Fair.
I think it'd be
Okay.
fun. I think it'd be fun for both of us.
He would probably enjoy that,
Yeah.
That's
especially
a
once he finds
surprise.
out like who we are. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
this will be a good game for him. I'm sure he'll really
Yeah,
enjoy
but don't.
this.
Yeah, just go. So go tell him, but don't tell him who did it. Just said a group of 3 heroes stopped you,
Mhm,
or
mhm.
3 adventurers. Just say adventurers. Don't call us
Yeah,
heroes.
adventures.
Just say 3 really good-looking people.
All right, that's excessive.
3 adventurers. You guys
Understood.
got that?
Yeah, got it.
No, repeat it to me. Hold on. Repeat it to me.
All right. Leave the heroes and tell the prophet that Evercrest saved us from.
No.
Leave the city
Okay.
and tell the prophet 3 adventurers stopped us, and they're coming for you.
All right.
And if you
3
promise not to hurt anybody or take any on your way out, you can go free.
Okay, got it. Deal. We won't take anything other than what we've already taken.
No.
Now you leave with just
Nothing.
yourselves. You leave.
You
with
are keeping
nothing.
your lives. That's a big deal.
Gonna make us walk all the way back to Doombras? And only have
Here.
money to rent a boat?
I'm gonna give him 10 gold pieces.
All right.
Take that. Get out of here.
They take the 10 gold.
All right, just go on, scram.
Take care, you crazy kids.
And you see they take the 10 gold. Actually, give me 1 second.
I'll cut them loose.
Oh wait, you guys might want to try to find your friend. By the way,
Oh yeah, he took off.
He's all right.
Got it. We'll go look
He
for him.
took off. I think
he was definitely not all right, Benji. He seemed like he had some
We'll go
real.
look for him. Thank you. Bye. And they all run off.
I don't really believe him. Oh, there they go.
And at this point, the captain wakes up. What?
Good morning.
What'd you do to my boys?
We let him go.
Oh, we let him go.
They just
Wow.
took off.
They
They
didn't just
actually
let.
have
'Cause we
10
know
gold.
your boss.
Yeah.
No, they are faithful servants of the Prophet. They never give away the secrets that easily.
They didn't give it
Mhm.
away. We just sort of figured it out.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard.
But damn it all.
Look, I'll offer you the same deal I offered them. If you promise to get out of here and not hurt or steal nothing from nobody, you're free to go.
That's all
Oh, and you
want.
might want to catch up to your buddies because they have 10 gold and you guys have to split that.
What? It's God. Fucking fine. Gee, Prophet, damn it. All right. Yeah.
Now get on.
I promise. What the fuck
That
up?
was easy. That was a quick agreement.
Well, we got your post thing back.
Mm-hmm. Which is good. That'll help with the fucking mansion. Jesus. There's
Whatever
still all
them
the
hook
robots
things are.
and security.
Whatever them hook things are too.
Yeah, the grappling hooks, the smoke bombs, that'll help. We've got to get. Wait, no, I think I think I have rope. I have
Yeah.
rope for the grappling hooks. We're fine.
Oh, do we need rope for the grappling hook?
It helps. I mean, otherwise
I
you're
mean,
just
it does.
throwing a hook.
I just didn't realize it didn't come with a rope.
There's something
that-
on the. I was reading the tool thing.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right
As
now.
a
If you tie a rope to the
utilizer-
hook, then you can climb it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just the hook.
Because it
So I need a rope.
specified that, then I was like,
You have a rope.
I don't have a rope. I probably do.
We all
but
have
I
a
don't.
rope.
yeah, we should
I have an
all
explorer's
have
pack.
rope. It's
Yep.
not.
I got a coil of rope.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss Coil.
You guys saved one of those goblins from a terrifying experience, by the way.
Yeah.
I was gonna kill one of them
Sure
and
I
bring
did.
them back to life, and then see what they said about the prophet to everyone else.
By the
And,
way,
like,
I'm
yeah.
absolutely positive that we did.
by the
Oh
way,
my god.
by the way, does anyone
Huh.
want
Mhm.
the vocoder?
The
what?
yeah, the
I'll
little
take-
recording thing.
Yeah.
You can have it, Beats. You can have it.
Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, if nothing else, it's nice to hear his voice again.
Yeah.
You have the vocoder.
Oh,
under
Scratch
controls.
left pretty soon. Scratch disappeared pretty early on too.
I'm so excited to see them again. It'll be fun. I want to
Hopefully we
see Block's Empire. I'm so excited.
I'm also
Well,
really.
Let's
Can't
try
wait
and
to see
get
the
Rain
guy.
back first.
Oh, of course. That's like we have to bring Rain with us. If I left her
Yeah.
at home when I went to go see Block and his empire, are you kidding? She would
Right.
she would throttle me in my sleep when I got home.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Hmm.
All right. Well, that's what 2 of our 3 loose ends tied up.
Yeah, just the drowned man.
Yeah,
Really.
there's still the drowned man.
All right. Who do we think should go under?
Well, you can hold your breath the longest.
Yeah, but if we're supposed to drown, that might
Yeah, I
be
was
a
about to
detriment.
say.
Oh, should I go? I'm a spirit. I don't know if that's a yay or a nay in
It-
favor of going to him.
It might
Hmm,
be willing to give you more information, but you
maybe.
have to be aware not to get entrapped by anything.
I'm
Yeah, this
Very
is
aware.
a very cunning and manipulative spirit that we're facing here. He's gonna try and get in your mind.
there ain't nothing in there for him to get into. What's so
Don't
funny,
say that
Rose?
about yourself. Don't say that about yourself.
Why are you laughing,
Though,
Rose?
I think though I might be able to help you even if I'm not going down there with you.
Okay.
And we can also have the psychic link up, so we'll still be with you too.
Sweet. There was no one else we needed to. We basically got all we could, right? You guys checked the library, talked to the Silver Fox. Nathaniel didn't have much more to say about it.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think so.
So, also as a reminder,
we know about-
this morning did start with Benji sending a couple of letters out. So that would have happened like an hour ago at this point.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's right. There was letter.
Do we want to wait till tomorrow until I get?
It could be worth it just from a health perspective, in my case.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, probably until tomorrow.
I mean, we need to get this
have
thing back to Kai
We
anyway.
have how many? We have how many days until the
2
ball?
days.
So then I think that's fine.
So it's not tomorrow,
Then
but
we'd
the
be-
day after.
So then
But the
we'd
thing
be
is, we have to wait till
contacting-
night anyway.
That should be
Yeah.
fine, because then we can wait until tomorrow night, contact the drowned man, then we'd still have time to rest before the party the next day. So we can
Ideally.
still like rest up, we'd have all this information.
and we've been doing all of this without like alerting too much that we're going after.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
So,
we've been
Yeah.
as down key or low key as we can.
Yeah.
Down key.
I mean, we got to get this back to Kai as well. So
Mhm.
Yeah, He's got to finish it, I assume. I don't know.
Finish it.
Finish it. Well, let's bring this over to Kai then.
Right. And you guys can leave the warehouse. And
Should we let the fishermen know on the way out? It's clear.
Yeah, they're good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let them know.
Thank you, Benji. I'm so glad you're here.
Hey, you
Benji's
scooch on
always
out.
looking out for us.
He's always got us covered.
You
Mhm,
scooch on
good.
out, talk to the fisherman, let him know that the warehouse is safe. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly.
Yeah, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
Make your way back to the House of Reason, where you see Kai and Kestrel kind of just doing some. Kestrel's kind of like trying to focus on some paperwork, kind of just doing some early morning stuff, while Kai's just kind of rattling on about how much Kai's just in such a good mood today.
Oh.
Because of the swim.
Kai's
Yeah.
so cute. I love him.
He's a
And you
sweet
see,
baby boy.
you see a sight that you haven't really seen a whole lot before, Rosie. You actually see Kestrel's getting a little bit kind of doing like the squint his eyes, trying to focus, while Kai's just rattling on and on. Someone appears to have actually finished their work early, and you see Evangeline is kind of just leaning against a pillar, just kind of listening to Kai, kind of emotion, like stoic face, not really giving much emotion right now, but just kind of nodding along, just kind of listening to Kai kind of ramble. Like, you walk in, the three of them see you. Nathaniel is not here at the moment.
Mm-hmm. We're back.
Oh,
We
hey guys.
found
Hey.
the people that stole your stuff, Kai. That robbed you.
You got my stuff back?
Yeah, I got your stuff back.
Oh,
I totally got your stuff back.
oh, thank you,
Mhm,
thank you,
mhm.
Rosie. Oh,
Hey,
I'm
thank
s-
you. These are gonna be awesome.
so
We got the pulse thing. We got the grappling hooks. We got the smoke bombs. Yeah.
right. So
And we got some good information.
I'm sorry that the pulse. I only have one of those. But
Is it a one-time use or?
It is.
Okay.
How this thing work anyway?
You activate it, and it pulses out this magical pulse that interferes with sort of the arc energy coursing through certain devices like clockwork automatons, steam powered, arc powered things like that.
Just
Basically, their
just like
security.
just like everywhere, or
Within a
What's the
range.
radius on it?
Um.
You said it was a pretty short radius, right?
Oh, did I not put a range on it?
I don't know. I don't have it up right now.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
was just
pretty
asking
pretty
Kai.
short, pretty short range. You got to get kind of up close.
30
It's
foot.
yeah, it's more of a sort of a latched effort kind of thing. It's not like something you just do ahead of time. Fortunately,
so
more
you-
like
would you say
more-
it's better if somebody like ran in there and caused a ruckus?
Mm,
I mean,
Got everything to follow him and then set it off?
probably. It only lasts for a minute, though, and if they take damage, then it ends early.
you see, Evangeline speaks up. Also, keep in mind, Thatch Manor is pretty large.
Yeah, it's huge,
you-
and there's
do you know-
lots and lots of constructs in there.
You know where Rain is.
No, not at the moment.
I probably wouldn't
You'd have
do
to be
it
in
right
there
off the
somewhere.
bat and blow your cover because I don't know if you'll be
Mhm.
able to find her within a minute and get
No.
out of there at the same.
Exactly. So we'll have to find her first. That's the biggest thing.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask you guys. Evangeline says,
Mm.
Rosie,
Yeah.
I know that you're going in to rescue Rain now, and all Godspeed to you in that. Are you still planning on to complete the Platinum Fox's contract as well?
Yes.
And just remember,
If I get the chance, if it comes up, if not, if I don't get the chance, Brain is the number one priority.
of course.
Like, if I have to leave without the contract complete, fine, whatever. If I happen to end up leaving with said thing that the Platinum Fox wanted,
Okay.
then I'll do it. I would much rather it be in her hands than his.
Do you know anything more about what it is now? Kestrel mentioned that he gave you some leads earlier.
We found the Platinum Fox.
Oh, glad to hear that my tip worked out, darling.
And her
Oh, she did.
bodyguard.
Oh. You know, I have to say I didn't see a bodyguard I didn't hear reports of a bodyguard when we were scouting her out.
Big
Well,
guy,
for
big
such a
dragonborn.
big guy, he was very good at hiding.
He was. We got some good information out of her about the drowned man, and did we connect the pieces, or did the characters connect the pieces about who she is?
I personally don't think
it was
it's
us.
really fair to say that a player can know something that a character doesn't.
Yeah. I
That's
didn't.
fair.
With us as players connected it. Our characters have no, or
Yeah.
at least my character doesn't.
Well, I mean, I think it's you guys.
We've come to an understanding with the Platinum Fox, and she's definitely I trust her.
I'm gonna say you guys could have connected it. You guys would have connected it unless you were actively choosing not to, like Benji did.
Well, Benji just doesn't actually think about it.
Valid.
Because I'm
I'm
not
talking about the.
Maybe.
only because from my perspective, I'm like, cool, we're gonna have some big twists for your characters, but the twist you guys already know, so it feels like we're just kind of wasting time to get to that point, you know. Unless that's a choice you actively want to make, I'm gonna say your characters have figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that the Platinum Fox is directly linked to the royal family. Which is why, most likely that letter that was delivered to your desk, Evangeline, was probably from from her bodyguard.
Huh.
Because, like I said, like, big guy, like, he was practically a shadow in the library.
That explains a lot, and that's very concerning.
Concerning that he was a big guy that can sneak into your thing, or that we have direct ties to the royalty with this job?
The fact that someone connected to the royal family knows who we are, knows how to find us, and still coming to us to ask for help. Because you remember what you said to me the other day? That you thought this thing was bigger than any of us realized?
Mm-hmm.
A member of the royal family coming to us for help.
Mm-hmm.
This could get really hairy really fast.
Yep. And it's definitely bigger than anything we've had to deal with before.
Whatever it is, I'm sure them or the military can handle.
Admiral Thatch is the military.
Yeah,
Well,
which is
not
kind
everybody in the military is that
problem.
shitty.
No, but chain of command does exist.
Look, all I'm saying is I'm here for Rain.
I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying be careful on who you think you can rely on when you're in there.
We can rely on each other.
Exactly. Everyone else is an unknown. And you need to treat it like such. Don't trust that the military is gonna suddenly grow conscious and realize that Admiral Thatch is that person and turn on him, because they very well may not.
They'd lose their position if they did. If things didn't turn out the way, like, they could be executed, they could be
Treason is a very
dishonorably
heinous crime.
discharged. We have a bot.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Drip Benjita.
The full
Fantastic.
Bot's clearly a fan of the show.
That's true.
Not a big enough fan. They misspelled Benji.
It's true.
Benjita.
They fucked up.
Oh, Oh, Abel's
They didn't
hi,
even-
Shadow
Abel.
him with
I
the
didn't see
wench.
Abel in the chat. Hi,
Abel!
Abel.
Abel, platinum fox.
Did
Yes,
someone
there
say
is a
platinum fox?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course, the words platinum fox summoned you, you freak.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, bring up her picture, Cole. I don't know
Sure.
if Abel's seen it.
Yeah, here we go. Here you go, Abel.
We have a whole 6 viewers now.
Wow.
That's
God.
Holy shit.
wow.
She's not actually a fox, it's just her code name, to be clear.
Mm-hmm. She is not a fox, nor is she platinum. Mm-hmm.
Get disappointed.
Damn.
Not a fox girl.
It does not exist in this world yet. Anyway.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
Great. So, yeah. So Vandra's just like, this is just basically saying, yeah. So just, it's nothing you don't already know. Be quick, be cunning, and most importantly, be careful.
Mhm.
Nothing.
Of
I
course.
know it's nothing you don't already know.
Mhm.
That being said, do you have any other contacts in the party that you know of? Do you know if the fox is going to be there? Do you know if you have anyone else in the party with you that you know you can
I
trust?
truly and honestly highly doubt the platinum fox will be there.
I mean-
Don't really think it makes sense if she was.
She's too scared. She
What-
she won't step foot in a place like that, surrounded by.
What is she scared of exactly?
She's scared of the drowned man. She's scared of the people that are connected to the drowned man. I just barely touched her mind to notify her that big shadow was watching her, and I've never seen someone run out of a building faster. She was freaked.
You see, Evangeline kind of furrows her brows a little bit at that information. Would she be afraid of? Oh,
I think the drowned man probably has some sort of psychic ability.
She said she asked something about if we had thoughts that weren't ours.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think I understand
might
what's
be.
going on. The Platinum Fox isn't related to the royal. The Platinum Fox isn't connected to the royal family. He
No?
is the royal family, isn't she?
Mm-hmm. Probably.
What, like the princess or something?
Most likely.
We've been hearing reports that the princess has been avoiding all appearances. She's more or less just disappeared from the castle ever since her dad stopped, her royal father, I should say, stopped making public appearances. And
What happened with him? With the king?
kind of smirks a little bit. As far as public knowledge goes, he is staying inside to focus on the war effort and not distracting himself with other things. He's fully focused on getting our troops home safe. The Lord Governor has been taking care of political matters in the meantime within the city.
Huh.
That's the official story.
Uh-huh.
That's nice.
So what's actually happening? Do you know?
Supposedly he's dying.
That makes sense.
Well, that's not nice.
From what I've heard, he hasn't left his bed for a month.
I wonder if it's connected to the drowned man.
I think it's
It
very
probably
likely.
is.
From what I've heard, the physicians can't find anything wrong with it. Anything
Maybe it's
physically
the
wrong.
spirit. There a connection to the wind spirit?
I don't know all the details. I'm not too spiritually inclined, but from what I've heard, maybe a conversation to have with Nathaniel. From what I've heard,
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've got about one more day before this ball kicks off, so.
See what other information you can find. Is there anything else that I need to know?
We're contacting the drowned man tomorrow night.
Of course you are.
Yep.
Okay.
I thought. I mean, you asked.
No, I did, and I'm
Yeah.
in a very macabre way.
No,
I'm glad
I'll-
that you told me.
Yeah. I figured.
If it makes you feel any better, I probably feel the same way about it.
Yeah.
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 It's probably something we need to do, but it's not a good idea. But
So-
it probably needs to be done.
So, what information are you hoping to get from the drowned man? Let's start there.
I don't really know.
Well, we need to
Yeah.
know first if he has any tie to the king. We need to know if he's somehow linked, draining, killing, is some sort of contact with the king.
Okay.
We need to figure out his connection to the admiral, and do we care about Ferris? And we don't fucking care about Ferris. Okay,
Well, I
we
mean,
need
they had
to know.
they had
I
like
mean,
a shrine in
Yeah,
their
you said they had a
house.
statue in their house.
Okay, we need to know the connection to the family,
To that, yeah.
the entire family of
The entire Thatch
admiral.
household.
the dad, Ferris, wife. Is there a wife?
Oh.
Admiral Thatcher's wife.
Evangeline is there a wife?
She died about 18 years ago. When
Good news,
Ferris,
there's
when Ferris
no
was just a
wife.
baby.
Is that good?
Okay. Well, yeah, that means we only have to deal with two problems instead of three.
You do
This
know
is good.
there's at least one other person in the manor that you know of, Rosie.
Besides Rain.
Their butler.
Oh yeah, their butler, Mr. He's
jeez.
blind. He's blind.
They got a blind man in there.
Yeah, but he doesn't walk like he's blind.
Well,
He knows that place inside and out. It's like he can see.
I mean, I close my eyes, I can see too.
What?
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I can't deny it.
You don't remember that,
Correct,
Rosie?
Oh, you have like tremor sense or something, don't you? Or blind sense or something.
Blindside, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. Yes.
Yeah, y'all remember all those times we played hide and seek? Close your eyes and you guys would hide like around me, find you immediately, see you. It was kind of cheating.
That is not fucking fair.
That is
It's not.
cheating, Benji.
That
I was
is
thinking-
absolutely cheating.
It's only like a little
Benji.
bit. It's only a little bit. Y'all
A
just
little
don't hide
bit.
next to
A
me.
little bit.
Yeah, but you didn't
Yeah,
tell
you
us that you could
If
see.
you hide
with your
10 feet,
eyes,
if you
bro.
hide 10 feet away from me, I'm gonna be able to see where you went. I know where you go.
Oh,
I at least know the directions y'all run off in, regardless, because y'all start around me.
Oh, Benji, what the heck?
Look, that's why I didn't like being it. That's why every time y'all were like, you be the seeker, I was like, nah, I don't.
Why
think
didn't you
can
just
do that.
say something?
you
I didn't want to
could've
ruin the
told
game.
us.
I
But
wanted
then we
to
just
ruin
would have
the
known
fun.
not
Yeah.
to hide next to you.
Well,
We
y'all
would
had
have gone
fun.
at least 10 feet away. Well,
Y'all had fun regardless.
But did you have fun?
I had fun watching y'all have fun.
That doesn't count. That's
It
not
does.
enough. No.
Doesn't count.
No. It doesn't count. You also
I
need
had
to
fun.
have fun.
Of course, I had fun. I had a fun time with y'all.
Well, you know what? The next time we get an opportunity, we're gonna play hide and seek. We're gonna play
No,
hide
we
and
don't have
seek,
to do
and
that.
we're gonna
Rosie, we
hide
don't have to do
over. We're gonna hide over 10 feet away from you. Mm-hmm.
that. All right,
We're
sure.
gonna
have time
we're gonna
tonight.
do it.
No, I don't,
we're
we
gonna
will
do
not
it.
have time tonight. I don't
We
think.
totally will have time tonight.
You
Hey
guys
Kai,
can-
you wanna play hide and seek?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Well,
Hey Kestrel, you wanna come too?
no.
No?
You see, Kai's like,
Kai.
well, look, I mean, I have a lot of work I have to get done. There's paperwork to do. There's and
Uh-huh.
he's kind of like looking back and forth at Evangeline, like like looking like paperwork, like Evangelist look back, like there's just
This
so much
is
work
off
I
the
have to
clock. This is after hours. This is like we're talking later tonight after you guys get off of like. This is not Evangeline, boss lady. We're not taking them away from work.
Why
This is after work.
don't you invite Evangeline? Maybe she wants to play
Because
too.
what are we doing?
We're playing hide and seek after the sun goes down.
We have one of our friends is kidnapped, and we're
Mhm.
playing games.
We went for a night swim yesterday.
And I feel the same way about that. I mean, it was fun, but
Mhm.
like,
What would you suggest we do instead?
wait till we get Rain back, I guess.
No, I mean, like,
Tonight.
what productive things can we do tonight?
Figure out what we need with the Drowned Man. Figure out how we're gonna get place. Figure out, like, we got a lot of stuff to go through.
Mm-hmm.
Saying we should go scout out the mansion.
We need to figure stuff out. I don't know how we're
'Cause-
getting in there.
We can scout out the mansion, but the security's still there, and we only have one pulse. We could scout it out from the outside.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we would go in. I was saying we should
Mhm.
scout it out from the outside.
But we won't be able to figure out where Rain is from the outside.
No, but we can still figure out a way in. Benji and me have never seen this place, Rosie.
That's true.
Keep in mind that you've already robbed this place once. At least, that is how the Thatchers would see it, or Ferris would see it.
No,
It's very likely the security has been heightened.
probably.
Due to the fact that he's also going to be having a party with several highly affluential people attending.
Mm-hmm. The whole mansion's probably locked up tight right now.
And the immediate vicinity.
Keep from
Not to say that you can't
it would
try
keep people
it,
from sneaking in.
just to keep in mind.
Like, look, I'm all for having fun, right? But I think we need to start picking the time better. Because right now, somebody is in there who's probably scared and alone,
You're right.
and I
I'm
gotta
sorry.
get her out of there.
You're right, Benji.
Well, we can play after we get her.
Let's see. Do we want to scout out the perimeter of the mansion tonight then?
Sure.
Okay.
Didn't hurt.
Scout out the perimeter. Hey Kai, do you have some sort of like scope or binoculars, something to that effect?
Yeah, I probably do. Let me take a look.
Because then we could stay a little bit further at a distance. We could use the binoculars or a scope to see if we can find a vantage point or a vantage point, and then see if we can find an entrance besides the skylight.
And he kind of reaches into his bag, like, yeah, I have a little spyglass here.
Okay. Should work. Rosie's gonna take the spyglass from Kai and hand it to Benji.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What do I do with this?
You're gonna use it to look at the mansion from a distance. Use it, put the small side to your eye, and look out through it.
All right.
It's gonna like
I mean,
basically magnify everything that's on the other side.
All right. Well, yeah, that should help. Let's see.
Do we need anything else?
I don't know.
No. I mean, you guys. Nathaniel was the one who would know the most about the Drowned Man, right? We already talked to him. He didn't have too much more to
Yeah.
say.
It's true. Do we
I
want to
guess-
see if your letters have come in yet, Benji?
We can check. I would assume they'd come in probably. Well, Durangos might be here now.
Potentially. You sent
I
his
don't
letter
know.
first,
I don't
right?
know about the other one. Well, I sent them at the same time. I don't know about.
So to be
But
clear,
Durango's
you
mine.
sent the letter to both of them this same morning, and it's now like it's still like just like late morning at this point.
Oh wow.
So Durango's letter will take him probably a few days to get to him, then another few days to get back. Erendril's letter may get back decently quick.
I mean, we can check, but Durango's might not be here for another 2 days or so.
So his won't make it in
Erendril's might
time.
be.
Well, it might make in time.
Erendril's might be here soon. We can check.
Okay. Did we ask names are hard.
Astro?
Uno momento.
We did not ask
Fairlock.
Astrov, to be fair.
Did we ask Fairlock about the drowned man specifically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember Benji contacted him in your apartment.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, had that whole
I thought that
ritual
was
and everything.
before we got like more information. Like maybe
that
something
was-
new had come up.
That was before. That was the first night, actually.
If that's the first night, then haven't we learned information since? Why don't we contact Fairlock again?
I don't think we really learned much, have we?
Eh.
I mean, we learned that he was
Besides his
connected
maybe-
slightly to that other
maybe
old spirit.
Maybe he has some kind of advice for keeping the drowned man out of Puka's head.
You also learned about a new spirit, Thunu Makas.
Yeah, that
There's
one.
also the Rumakas, which I guess we could ask Fairlock about them.
So let's go back to my place and contact Fairlock.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Do that. Mhm.
And also as a reminder, Puka did have a conversation with Nathaniel about getting that page of the book translated.
Yeah.
That could be another thing to check on as well. Just to kind of toss things at y'all.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just waiting until we go out mostly.
Okay, that's right.
hmm
Yeah.
Not to
Puka
spoil,
still
but
hasn't
also to
mentioned
spoil.
that to us, right?
What was that?
No, you guys shot me
No,
down.
Yeah.
we don't. We were like, no.
We have no idea.
I brought it up once, and
Yeah.
you guys were like,
No.
No, simply no.
So.
"This is the most
No
angry I ever saw
explanation
Benji, man."
No.
And Benji's getting mad at cannibalism. He's getting mad at hide and seek. Where does he draw
It's
the
Yeah.
line?
true.
Where does he
Right?
draw the line?
Where
Crazy.
does he draw the line?
All right.
Benji egged up the fun police.
The fuck?
True.
Isn't
Oh
that
my
just
god.
the regular police? They're always
Yeah.
negating fun.
Well,
That's true. You're right.
It's true. Mhm.
Alright,
I
so we're
mean,
heading back to
Benji
Rose's
was part of
apartment.
the military.
Being part of the military hasn't stopped me from doing fun.
Yeah, I'm like, Puka is actively a part of the military.
That's true. That's true.
Benji was a part of the special unit, the fun police.
Yeah, that's actually what our unit was
Uh,
called.
Yeah, I think we're headed back to my apartment then, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh wait, sorry. Oh yeah,
Unless
to
you'd
contact him.
rather,
Do we
unless
have
you'd rather
to?
contact Fairlock somewhere else.
I mean,
You
I'm
just
fine
need water,
doing it.
right?
Well, no, I need the incense and all that stuff too.
Oh, that's true.
Ooh,
That
I've got
helped.
all that back at my place.
Yeah, so we can do that.
I guess I need to be
I
there,
don't know
yeah,
if there's-
because
I
it's
don't know if
advice
there's
for me
anything
not
else
to get
anybody's gonna do.
messed up.
True.
Actually, I guess I don't. Benji's the only one who can hear it.
That's true.
Well, I mean, I can still tell you.
Yeah, but it'll take a bit.
But I think the last time we talked to him, he gave me the advice of just try to be careful about, accepting any deals or anything like that.
Yeah, but
But maybe with
We got
the
more
information
information
of,
now.
like
There's,
psychic.
I'm sorry, Cole.
Yeah.
Could you say them one more time? Through Macross?
Thurmakas.
Humakas. Yeah, there's like a rolled R there.
I can't
The
remember.
Thurmakas.
I can't really either.
Thurmakas.
Here, I will write it out again.
No, I would actually.
Yes,
Yeah, I don't know why I'm
please.
saying no. No, Cole, no. Yeah, I mean we know about Through Macross now, and then we're gonna contact him. So
So
Maybe he has some advice for me to not get, I don't know, messed up or just how to keep my wits.
You know that, so you know, like you said, you know the Drowned Man has some kind of psychic capabilities. You know about Thrumakas. You know that you got a very good roll from Nathaniel where he mentioned that something about Thrumakas seems to be in danger right now.
Yeah.
You also know that the official story in the history is that
Fairlock is dead.
yes, but also that Thrumakas was basically subjugated by the first king of Evercrest, Rashan.
Yeah.
But the Platinum Fox says that's not the stories that she has heard.
Yeah. So that they entered into a partnership.
Yes.
Yeah. Sort of like me and Fairlock.
Yeah.
So let's get asking.
Yeah. You guys do that? I'll go check out the town.
Do you,
Alright.
do you need a guide or anything? Are
Not
you
at all.
good?
You find more interesting things when you go just wherever it takes you.
You know, honestly,
Yeah.
that's true.
All right, just be safe.
You
Try not to
too.
get anything-
I guess you're not doing anything dangerous.
Um,
I'll see you on a bit. I won't be up too long. We want to meet
Sounds
up
good.
somewhere, or should I just meet you guys at your house?
Probably just out the top.
yeah, probably at the apartment. I can make us lunch, maybe while Benji's contacting Fairlock.
Oh, Benji, while I'm out, do you want me to see if your letters came in?
I mean, if you want, sure.
All right.
This all feels very much like 3 roommates that are sharing an apartment. It's like, yo, do you want me to check the mail while I'm out? Yeah, sure, that'd be great, thanks. Do you want me to make lunch for us while you're running an errand? Sure, okay, yeah, I'll be back at 4.
Do you want to
Okay.
make lunch while Benji is communing with the divine? Yeah, sounds like a good time.
Benji has his hand in the sink, and since it's burning, his eyes are closed. Meanwhile, Rose is cutting up onions in the background.
Right?
Damn.
That sounds like that feels like Coco drawing energy. Doesn't it? It feels
It does.
it feels like such a vibe.
It does.
Mhm.
Alright. So what's everyone doing?
Benji and I are
Ready
headed
to
back to
end
the
Rose.
apartment.
I'm heading to Nathaniel's.
Okay. Okay, sure. We'll do the Nathaniel one first. So, yeah, Puka, you make your way to Nathaniel's. Gods with Oddities. You walk in, kind of late morning, getting close to noonish now. You open up and you see that same Dragonborn girl, Zelda, is just kind of reading at the counter. Looks like, hi, welcome to Gods. Oh, hi, it's you again.
Yeah. Nathaniel in?
Yeah, you gonna spill more blood on the floor that I have to clean up?
Hopefully not.
Yeah. Okay. Mr. Wright! And you see a few seconds later the door opens like, ah, Boa, welcome. You come to
Hey, Nathaniel?
discuss our agreement.
I have.
Step into my office.
All right.
You see, as you walk over, he's like, Zelda, dear, I'm going to be having a brief meeting with this young lady. Do take all my calls and tell them I'll return them as soon as I can. I want no intrusions upon my office during the meantime. Understand? Like, sure thing, Mr. Wright. Thank you, dear. Kind of slithers in and closes the door behind him.
Ew.
I love him. He's so creepy.
He's a little worm.
He's a little worm.
You see, he
Gross.
kind of
What do you mean he slithers in?
he kind of seats himself down at a little table in his office and gestures to a chair on the other side for you.
Well, I'll take a sit. He's so kindly offered.
I love him, Your Honor.
After a moment,
But Your Honor, I love him.
he reaches into his coat and pulls out a little kind of tattered piece of parchment and lays it at your side. Okay.
Your feet.
Oh. That's not my side.
At your feet.
At your feet.
So
It's
he
funnier.
lays it at my feet, and I have to bend
Yes.
over past my knees to grab
Hey,
it.
the Son of God did wash people's feet.
That's
Did
right.
he?
Did.
Okay.
That was a very, very famous story in the Bible.
Very, very prominent thing about Jesus. He washed people's feet.
Okay. You learn new things every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys are telling.
Yeah.
me.
That's a real thing. It's like
That's
what was
real.
it? Like,
I'm being serious.
yeah. He like he was like walking with like rich lords or whatever, and they were like oh, look at all these poor people on the side of the street. They're so gross and poor. And he's like, fuck you guys. And then he went and like he washed the feet of the poor people. And it's like, if these people are too good for you, then I'm too good for you. So fuck you.
Damn.
Wow.
Hard as hell.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Jesus famously hated rich people. We're not going to get into that right now. Anyway,
But I feel like Jesus famously was an awesome guy who would not support a lot of the things people say he would.
Yes,
Is that
correct.
even
Anyways,
cobbler?
I mean, he was a carpenter.
No, a carpenter, not a cobbler. That's right.
I want cobbler now.
A cobbler would still deal with feet, so
That's
he was the
true.
feet guy, basically.
He
he's a
was
feet
That's the
guy.
gist of the story.
Jesus was a foot guy.
Damn. Anyways.
Oh, I
Anyways.
want that crumble. It sounds so good
Oh
now.
fuck! I was gonna make that tonight.
Mhm.
I completely forgot I was gonna make
I
that
just-
tonight.
I literally just remembered it when you said cobbler.
Damn it! You said cobbler.
But then you,
This yourself.
no, cobbler is in like the cobbler, the shoe, like the shoe maker.
Right,
You
okay,
still said
okay,
that, though.
That's fair. No, I'm picking up from down. That's fair. That's fair. I understand.
It's a different kind. My brain didn't connect.
Yeah.
And then you said it in a different way, and then you reminded me
Ah,
of
I
the dessert
gotcha.
kind of cobbler. I was like, oh fuck yeah, cobbler. Yeah, that's right. It does check out, Abel. Thank you.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Word
Um,
association is hard.
Somebody
There's too many
screenshot-
associating words.
Abel saying feet guy getting a bad rap.
Oh
We got him.
So,
We got
it. We got it.
so Nathaniel lays
Yeah.
this piece of paper at your side. Okay.
Okay. Is it
Just-
okay if I pick it up and read it? Nothing.
I mean, I suppose it's yours now. You can do whatever you like with it.
Yes. Yeah.
I just wish to one more time offer this word of warning. You are going to be engaging with magics that most would consider taboo. This could be seen as a heresy of the highest order should certain people find out about this, and if this is performed incorrectly, it could have dire consequences.
Yes.
Just remember that the longer you stare into the abyss will begin to stare back into you. So I would only not ask, but maybe remind you to try your best to keep control as you delve deeper down this dark path. What you do with it is
Thank
up
you
to
for-
you. I don't really care that much, but your friends care about you, so for their sake, I offer you this warning.
I appreciate the advice, Nathaniel.
Nathaniel's such a good guy.
Why are you so far away?
I'm folding laundry while you're talking to Nathaniel.
Understandable.
Because I need to get it done, and I'm getting restless sitting down, so I'm doing something.
That is fair.
Alan.
So, Puka, you may look over this sheet that he wrote for you.
Yippee.
Um,
All right, I'll read it.
Yeah. We will share the first page of this.
The first page.
Which is not the actual
Forever
it's just
Feast.
piece.
The first page has
Cannibalism.
hit the towers.
Engaging in acts of cannibalism is a taboo of the highest order. You may well gain power from such an act, but at a heavy cost. You may use Sentient being.
Hell yeah.
Stacks of corruption. Priest,
Oh,
what
yeah.
stacks you have?
I'm so excited to
gonna
eat
be
people.
corrupted. Hey, we already have
So
one
excited to
evil
eat
childhood
people.
friend. What's two?
What's another one?
What's enough?
That's-
Actually, hold on. We
You
have
know, that's a way to
technically
look at it.
3 now.
One of
maybe,
them's a silly
because
little guy.
Block
The other one
and
is a prominent member of the
trash.
military who goes on espionage.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, potato, potato.
Yeah.
Potato,
okay.
potato.
Yeah.
We are the same.
Yeah.
Block is eye and eye is block.
Block is eye and eye is block. Eye
I
is
art
block.
thou. Thou art I.
is block.
Eye is block.
Thou art block. Block art eye.
Thou art.
You have
Why
unlocked
is it
the
so much better when you
cannibal
say art?
arcana.
Whoa! The cannibal arcana? Holy shit. That's so exciting.
So,
I love the way you say things, Mickey. Whoa, the cannibal arcana. That's really
You're
funny.
welcome. I know. It's great.
Cannibal
You know who
Arcana.
else enjoys it? All of my clients.
Yeah. I'm
I am
sure.
one of your clients.
There you go.
It's true. Mm-hmm.
So, Nathaniel also picks up and basically drops this heavy piece of something wrapped in basically butcher's paper, and you see a little bit of that like kind of red bloody juice kind of leaks out onto the table as it kind of plops down. I believe this was yours.
Is it Hamilton's meat?
It is.
I would presume so.
I mean, that would be yours.
I was just asking because I don't know. I thought I had taken it back. Is all. That's the only reason I was asking.
Well, I think you had left it with him because they put it in like a little icebox or something.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah.
But if I'm either way, either way, you now have it. Whether you already did,
Yeah,
or you
yeah.
have it now, you could have it.
Either way, it's yours.
Either way, I got it
it's
now.
yours and you have it. I will.
Either way, it
be
looks
right back.
very tasty. All
Yeah.
right.
I'm not going to judge you for personal tastes.
Not gonna yuck your
Hey,
yum.
I don't judge you, Nathaniel. So
I
I
will.
appreciate it.
That's a line we both know.
I don't judge you at all. I just
You
Speak
told me
my
I was
mind, that
weird
you're a
at
little
least
weird.
3 different times, and I've known you for
It's not
about 2
judging.
days.
it's a
Judging, I
objective
like it.
fact.
I suppose that's fair.
It's not judging.
Maybe
Judging
you
would
should
say I
continue
don't
with
like
it.
your style of clothes, which I do, by the way.
Thank you. It's a very deliberately picked style.
I can tell you're a man of high fashion. Now, is there anything here? Is everything I would need in this, or is there anything else you need to help me with before I try?
Keep in mind that's only the first page of the book.
I know,
So,
but
you may be going off a bit on your own after you get past these beginning steps of it. Just
Okay.
keep that in mind.
I can always come back with a little more money.
You're welcome to buy the book back unless someone else buys it first.
Yeah, I probably won't make enough in that time, but you never know.
Is there anything else I can do for you, my friend?
Do you know a secluded enough spot where I could do this?
There are
Around town?
shadows plenty here in the city with those with eyes willing to.
Are your eyes willing to find them?
At a certain point, you're going to have to do some of this work yourself.
All right, Nathaniel. I think I get what you're putting down. Thanks.
I'm not sure you do.
I'm quite sure I do, but thank you again for all your help.
Just Mickey cackling in the background.
You can't ask this guy a simple favor. It's like, oh, you know any secluded spots? Ah, they're there.
simple
Yeah,
favor.
I
so many favors for
Asking
you.
for like 17 favors.
He's
I
helping
paid
you
this dude
commit
like
dark
200
magic.
gold. I wouldn't call it a favor. I gave him like so much money.
That was so fucking funny.
Can you do
Can you?
it?
I've done so much for you already.
I was just really taken aback when he was like, no. I was like, huh?
Right? So was I. That's why you were so taken aback. And then that noise you guys heard was just me, my cackle of surprise from behind
Yeah.
the closed door. It was loud
That was
enough to come
awesome.
through the door.
I'm sorry.
That
Do you,
was
want, do, you want, do you want the
awesome.
NPC to solve everything for you guys?
That's
Look,
so
Nathaniel's a
funny.
resourceful guy. A resourceful guy I gave $200 and an evil magic book to.
That's so true.
I mean, you can stay here if you would like.
Oh, sure, if you're not gonna bother me.
Bruh.
I just figured you wouldn't want me eating
This
it
is,
first.
this
in your
is
back
my.
room.
I don't care about that, but it's asking not to bother you. This is my office. I'm going to be doing work in here.
Oh, sorry, I don't mean it like that. I more mean if I won't be bothering you eating this guy back here.
Oh no. Pfft. Things I've seen, this is nothing compared to that.
Oh, let's get cooking. And by we, I mean me.
You don't really have to cook that, you know. You could just eat it raw.
It is an expression. Anyway, I'll get on with the ritual.
So, just so you know, this is part of a long rest, so you will be in here for about 8 hours.
Not
That's-
again.
We didn't have much planned.
That's fair. That's true.
Puka fucking
yeah, no,
disappears again, and it's just like,
mean,
hey guys,
we
I
only-
worked another 8 hours at Nathaniel's.
The only thing that's planned is, just scouting out the place that we're supposed to go into in 2 days.
Yeah,
So that'll be
But we
how
can
it is.
anyways, that's fine.
We'll
It's
go
only
look
8
at it.
hours. They're still night. It's still like what
Yeah,
the sort of morning.
We can do that at night anyways. That's okay.
Hey, that's okay. Benji and I will hit up the place during the daytime, then we'll hit up the place at night, see the difference in security, see if it's more lax at night, see if it's more lax
Yeah, the
at
whole
Rosie
time
and
day.
wondering where the fuck is Puka.
Rosie and Benji have just been like on a date for the last 3 days. It feels like.
Basically. Just like, where the fuck is Puka? I don't know. I guess we're doing our own
No.
thing.
I'll
It
follow
really
you
is. It's like some kind of. It's like fucking Seinfeld or something. Like you guys are doing the thing, and then Kramer walks in, and I just have like some
Yeah.
random ass new thing, and I'm like, "Hey guys, you'll never guess what I got."
out. You want to eat a man?
I think
That's
this is the-
exactly what it's like. You came home with a gun.
I think we're to the point where every time Puka joins the party, I feel like I just need to have like the little sound effect.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, the guest appearance sound effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah.
He made it. He was on his own adventure and he made
My
it.
favorite guy.
My own adventure was working an 8-hour shift and now eating a man.
So-
Working an 8-hour shift and shooting a man.
Yeah.
It was a really uneventful
Yeah.
part of the day.
Was
All
it? Was it?
All things considered.
So
All
I just want to
things
set the
considered.
scene. Is we have in this tiny ass shop, in the middle of basically like the projects, like all like the industrial sector of the city. So it's just like constant cover of like smog and the sound of like industry in the area. We have a dragonborn like teenage girl just kind of humming at the counter, tapping her fingers. Behind we have a man covered head to toe in black who conceals his face and never stops smiling, next to a changeling that looks like a dwarf that is currently ripping apart a massive ham steak, with blood dripping down her chin as she eats this thing raw.
Oh no!
I just want to make sure we all have the correct visual for this scene right now.
I see the vision.
I see the vision, and I'm seeing past the vision. I'm seeing the future where Puka is
Oh,
in fact
no.
evil.
Oh, no. I'm seeing past the vision. I'm seeing the future. Oh my
I
god.
Yeah.
also really like that Nick is talking about how nice of a guy Nathaniel is while he's here actively debating a black magic.
Yeah.
Nathaniel's such a
He's
nice
such a
guy. He
nice
cleaned up that
guy.
dead body that Puka shot.
Not only did he clean up the dead body, he did it for free.
He did do it for
Hello.
free.
Free.
And then
He
also
did-
the moment
he
we
did
came in here,
He did cut Puka's pay, so he didn't do it for free.
He kept with his pay.
Oh,
He did not do
shit,
it for
he
free.
did.
I would call it free enough. Getting my pay docked compared to Nathaniel being like, I'm going to charge you 20 gold. Is like,
I'm going to charge you for murder.
I'm going to call the police.
Yeah.
I'm taking you to the police immediately. I've never done an illegal activity in my life.
You're
Puka."
going
Wait, no.
waterboarding at Guantanamo Bay.
Oh
Holy
no.
I'm gonna have to take you to Guantanamo Bay, Boa. You're too far gone.
And
You're
see Guantanamo Bay.
You skipped out on your
It's the exact
taxes
same-
too many times.
Anyways, so we'll come back to you in 8 hours. So,
Fair enough.
to Rosie's
Damn.
apartment. Yeah, you guys get back to Rosie's apartment kind of around lunchtime. And you're doing the little ritual thing again?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you fill up the basin with water, get the incense going while Rosie, I guess you prepare lunch.
Yeah, I have a question for Beats.
Yes.
Beats, what is a meal that Benji would have really liked when we were kids that Rosie would have noticed that Benji could never get enough of?
That's a good question. Because Benji is a ravenous little beast.
I know he is.
So he's for sure, like, he probably see him eat thing with a good vigor.
Mm-hmm.
But I think specifically,
Yeah.
if you're asking what like his favorite food is,
Mm-hmm. That's what
it's
I'm
probably
going
just
for.
it's probably just like, or he's a real meat and potatoes kind of guy. So I think it's like a steak and mashed potatoes. Maybe like a
Steak and
country
mashed
fried
potatoes.
steak
Ooh,
and
that
like
sounds so good.
mashed potatoes and gravy.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make several steaks for Benji. I don't know how many does he want. Does he want 2, 3, 4?
Hey, smoke him if you got him, bud.
Let's
he'll eat
say
as
it
many as you put in
comes-
front of him.
Oh my god. What how many do I have in the fridge, Cole?
How many do you want to have in your fridge, man?
I don't know. What do they sell in stores? Like packs of 4, 6?
Depends on if
I don't-
it's like, it depends on what you're getting. If it's like a flank, and most steaks I think just come in a pack of 1. Like that
Yeah.
flank steak that we got last week. That was just in a pack
Several.
of 1. But like a
I'm
smaller
just gonna
steak
say
would be coming like packs of
I'm-
4, but like a good sized steak would be like you have to buy a few of them individually.
you know
Mhm.
what? I'm gonna make Benji 3. I'm gonna make Puka was Puka a ravenous beastie too? I don't remember.
I would say
Puka
yes, but not to Benji's level.
I'm gonna make Puka 2 and I'm gonna make 1 for me.
All right.
I mean, Puka is scarfing down a human right now, so don't make me too many.
Well,
You know
he's
that's
scarfing
true,
down
doesn't
but
know
horse,
that.
man.
whatever well, exactly,
we don't
I
know
have
that.
no idea that's happening. And
Just
then
hear over
you're
the
gonna
psychic
give up
link. Oh
me a-
god, Hamilton tastes so fucking
He
What?
just ate a guy.
We're all on that. I would hear that too.
good.
Well, I think I don't think he's close enough for the psychic link to work. I think it's 60
that
feet.
that is a joke. That is a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay,
Rosie,
sure we all
you get out like a little deep dish cast iron, get some oil going to fry the steak. You get some potatoes going. Get like a whole little like home style southern feast going, and
Mhm.
smells wonderful in the apartment. Benji, you begin the ritual to commune with Faralock. You know how this works at this point. You close your eyes and you find the sounds of the city drift away. The sounds of Rosie cooking, sounds and scents of Rosie cooking drift away. For water yet again. Oh, hello, Flint. Flint is in the chat talking about the. It's
Indeed.
fantastic. Flint.
Hey, Flint.
I think that do qualify them as ravenous little beastie.
Mhm.
It's true.
But more horrifying.
It's true.
Yeah. Anyways.
So yeah. I thought the music stopped. It just got really quiet.
Yeah.
So, oh, this is the perfect little song for this moment. Wonderful. So, Benji, you are underwater. You see Faralock kind of materialize in the shadows of the rays of the water before you. You see the sort of aqueous form of his face turns into a smile. It's like, Benji, good to see you again, lad. What can I do for you?
It's good to see you too, fella. Well, we learned a little bit more. Then we had a few more questions.
All right.
Trying to figure more out about the drowned man, you know.
Of course. What can I do? I'll help however much I can.
Well, I guess the first thing we want to know, do you know if a spirit called Tharumakas?
Oh, I know of him. I've heard the name before, not in a while. Actually, we used to be rather connected, like way, way back in the day.
No, really?
Right. So the Faralock, the inland sea they named after me,
Right. Yeah.
used to just be that. It used to be an inland sea. Like thousands of years ago, we were still connected to the Kildrick Sea. Then, geography happens, waterways shift. It was turned, we basically became landlocked. But
Sure.
in the time before then, yeah, Fidumakas was a spirit that lived out in the sea, near
Evercrest?
not near Evercrest, but actually in some islands not too far from the sea. Well, I think the islands are relatively new. They're volcanic islands called the Ash Falls.
Hmm.
He lived near those islands. He was revered as some sort of storm spirit by the Yonti that live out there.
Alright.
I should ask, what exactly is it that you want to know about it?
Well, I just really wanted to know if you knew about it because apparently Thrumakas had been saved, I think was what she said, by the first king of Evercrest and pledged himself to protect their family.
Yeah, essentially. I think some of the Yonti, or maybe it was another spirit, I don't remember the exact details, but so this settlement was built on the shores of Echo Bay by a man named Rashawn.
Right.
Thrumakas, something to understand about him is he is very territorial, and for the longest time had a great disdain for more. And he did not like that humans were settling so close to him, so he sent storm after storm at their city, trying to wash them away, trying to blow the structures down. And every time he did, they just kept rebuilding. Rashawn was a very stubborn leader. But one day, they found out that Thrumakas had been captured or subdued or something by whatever force it may have been. And Rashawn led a contingent of soldiers to go and save him. And Thrumakas was very confused by this act. Why he's done nothing but try to bring harm to Rashawn, why would he risk his life to save him? Rashawn said, well, if we're to be neighbors, and I do intend on being neighbors, we have to learn how to get along. That means I've got your back if you've got mine. And the story goes that Thrumakas was so moved by this act that, as you said, he pledged to protect Rashawn and his line and his city. And so Rashawn named the city Evercrest to symbolize its endurance in the face of hardship. Fun fact, actually, that I'm not sure if you knew, Evercrest is actually one of the few cities that survived the Howling.
I can't say I did.
One of the oldest cities in the world.
That's fun.
And all this time it's been protected by Thrumakas, so.
Well, that might be why the drowned man's able to sneak in. Because Thrumakas is apparently gone missing.
What?
I think in a similar fashion to how you did.
Come again?
He-
Thrumakas, you're implying that he was captured like I was.
Maybe not exactly like you. I'm not here with Pride.
That is terrifying.
Yeah. And also the obvious, I would assume you would be aware, but the August Court,
Right?
they don't really seem to like y'all that much
Oh, no,
because
of course they don't.
they've been spinning the story to be that Thrumakas was subjugated by King Rashad
Of course.
and forced under his will. And they're also saying that you've been dead.
Well, they're not entirely incorrect. Are they saying I'm still, like, dead?
They're saying you're still dead.
Well, I have to admit, I haven't really been in contact with them in the last 15 or so years, so...
Sure, but we have the August Court out in Sweetwater too.
True.
I don't know. I guess outside of Sweetwater, they don't really like spirits much.
I wonder why the gods would command such a thing of their followers. I mean, I haven't had the best relationship with some of the gods, but like for the most part, we used to get along pretty well.
Hmm. You know him?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
oh yeah.
that's cool.
Back in the day, the spirits and the gods worked hand in hand to keep the world in balance. Oh yeah, I was friends with several of them.
That's interesting. Why are they trying to rot you out?
That's what I don't know.
Hmm.
Do random thought. Do you think the gods aren't commanding their followers to do this?
I mean, maybe, but I don't see why they would just let them do something they don't want to do, right?
He just kind of shrugs. I don't know either.
Well, either way, if we got, so I'm thinking that maybe because the rumor cast is sealed or, you know, locked up, similar to how you were, maybe the drowned man was able to sneak in due to a power vacuum or something.
Or maybe this was the drowned man's plan to begin with.
Could be. Maybe if we got more followers in the rumor cast, he'd be able to sneak in.
What's his goal with this drowned man?
We don't know.
Have you learned anything else about him since we last spoke?
I don't think too much more. We think he might be psychic or able to influence people's minds.
Psychic.
Yeah. Well, maybe for a few reasons, I think that.
Spirits don't work in psychic, in high energy. At least not elemental spirits like me, or Riddimakos, or what I assume the drowned. And
Then maybe he ain't a spirit.
Riddimakos can do, or not Riddimakos. Fairlock can do a little bit of a knowledge check here. Holy shit!
Ooh.
Pretty good. Hey, pretty good.
Oh no. No.
What?
No, this is all starting to make a lot of sense, and I really wish it didn't.
What is it?
I do think he's a spirit,
Okay.
but not a spirit like us.
What do you mean?
Not an elemental spirit like me. Not the devil like the gambler. Not. Well, I suppose he's an elemental spirit in the most loose of definitions. There is one source of psychic energy in the entire universe. Some consider it an element, some consider it be its own separate thing. Psychic energy comes from the elemental plane of madness.
Ooh.
So
That-
it's like a crazy element?
The elemental plane of madness is a far realm. If this is true, the drowned man is not of this world. He may not even be an ocean spirit after all. This is all some clever game. Benji, be so fucking careful, please. Elementals of madness are dangerously cunning and incredibly manipulative. And they thrive on chaos. They do not have your best interest in heart. No matter what they say, no matter what they do, they only seek violence against the mortal plane. Don't believe a word it says. You do notice Fairlock has stopped using he and is using it.
Yeah. 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 I mean, if we were able to not do this, I think personally, I prefer to not have anybody to speak to.
No, I understand. But knowledge is power, and you know something that you didn't know.
Yeah. I think a big reason that I'm aware that they influence people's minds is because I think he tried to do it to me the other night.
Why do you think that?
We were, we had gone out the night prior and had a bit of fun, and when my mind started to race after we got home and couldn't really sleep that well, and then I had some thoughts come to my head that for a minute I almost believed, but
What kind of thoughts?
struck me as a bit odd. Like bad ones. But they weren't me. At least I don't think they were.
You know it wasn't your fault, right? And
Well, I don't really
I'm
have-
not just saying this to be nice to you. I am saying it to be nice to you. But these creatures feed off of negative emotions. They feed off of doubt and pain. If it has sensed this pain that you're feeling, it's going to use it against you. It seems like it's already tried to. If you
Right.
really want to steel yourself against this, no, it's not that easy. You have to try. You need you to try to forgive yourself at least for the next day or two. Quite literally for your own safety.
I appreciate your advice for a lot. I think that's about everything we got.
Yes, Mickey?
The king. Potentially sick, dying. Is there some way that the drowned man could be like draining his life force? Could they be linked somehow? Is that something that spirits of that kind would be able to do?
Do you think that if it's sealed through Umakas, do you think that the drowned man would be able to maybe attack the king? Considering that protection would be gone, or at least lowered, right?
It's very possible. A
'Cause
creature
apparently
like the
king's been-
creature like the drowned man has some kind of psychic connection with. It seems just based off vicinity, if it was able to talk to you or at least influence you, then I think it's very likely that it has some connection to the royal family. And if this Thrumakos swore to protect the king, and now Thrumakos' protection is gone, then yeah, I could easily see that this drowned man somehow has got its hands in the king somehow.
All right. So if we're able to somehow repel the drowned man, then we might be able to save the king or whatever. Do you know of a way to do that?
Can we also repel the psychic?
I guess the only way would be to get the Rumakos back up.
You are one of the strongest people that I know. And I
Don't
know
say
that.
that.
Listen to me. Listen to me. You are. And I'm saying this because I need you to know that as strong as you are, I don't think this is something you can fight.
I'm not trying to fight him.
I don't even know if this is something you can repel. I think getting through Thrumakas back and getting that protection up and running again, I think is going to be your best bet. Creatures of madness are incredibly dangerous because they don't fight fair. They wiggle into your mind and break you until you're nothing less more than a twitching body on the ground. They don't hurt you physically, they break your mind from you. So, I think if we can get that protection up and running again, that's going to be our best bet.
All right.
How do we do that?
Probably by getting the thing that we were trying to get. The thing
Uh-huh.
that the Platinum Fox told you to steal.
Oh, that's
Probably why she wanted it.
Yeah.
that makes
So from the
Alright.
Platinum Fox's perspective, this amulet went missing and her dad started dying. That's all she knows.
Yeah.
And also she's
Which-
clearly has some connection with Drownman. Probably not the first time that tried to whisper to her.
Yeah.
But still.
Maybe the other might be connected, because if the person that we were trying that told us about Thrumakas in the first place was saying that the second that the amulet that her father was wearing went missing, he immediately started to get ill. And she was worried the drowned man was whispering in her brain.
I think you cracked it. I
Think
think
you
you
could
hit the nail on the head here then.
think it's like a two sides of the same coin situation.
Likely.
So then, if we get that protection back, maybe it'll go away.
Can't imagine that a spirit like Thrumakas wasn't aware of being as powerful and as noticeable as what this drowned man appears to be. So I imagine with Thrumakas gone, whatever was keeping this energies at bay is no longer there. Whether it be on a personal
Maybe
or
it's-
widespread level.
Maybe it's only this powerful because Thrumakas is gone.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
All right. Well, I think that's about it. I appreciate your advice and being able to bounce thoughts off you and all that.
I appreciate it too. And for what it's worth, I'm sorry. I know you don't like having those conversations.
It's
Yes.
all right,
I wouldn't say if I didn't think it would help.
right. If it's for Rosie and them, I'll do my best. But
Hey, you are doing your best. That's all you've ever done.
well, if there's anything else we can think of before tomorrow, I'll let you know.
All right. Stay safe, Benji.
I'll do my best.
Gotta go steal some more money from Durango. So
Tell him to write me a letter preemptive. Wait, I wrote him a letter. I don't think I got that. Just tell him that I sent one.
just tell him to write in your letter preemptively.
Well, it's about hold on, and I'm just gonna tell him about the.
I'm just gonna tell about the stuff that we learned about Direct and Rosie's mom.
Really? All right.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know why I wrote the letter. I could just do this. Well, I don't want to use you as like a messenger. So maybe.
I mean, I don't mind.
All right. Well,
Not like I've got much else going on right now.
no.
He's
I
just
guess that's-
just cleaning the house, dude.
All right. Well, if you can do that,
You
I'd
just
appreciate
tweet
it.
them.
Of course.
Tell Drinker to
After
write a
Benji
letter.
and
Just a letter.
Zerloff
Yeah.
hang
Just
up,
a letter.
and
Just
you
write him.
Just
tell
about
him to
anything.
fucking-
I
Just
think
fucking
how
tell
to
him to
do
write a letter. Just tell that bitch to write a letter.
preemptively write a letter that he has
Bitch.
no idea what it says.
Now, here's the
Just
thing.
tell that
Aw.
fucking-
Are you asking me to? Do you want me to ask him to write a letter back to you? Or do you want me to just give you his response when I tell him.
I guess I could just talk to you again, get his response from you.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, maybe the letter. Maybe both. Let's do both.
We'll do both.
'Cause I think
All right.
Rosa would like to have it.
All right, we'll do both.
I appreciate it.
Of course.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
I'll be sure to talk to you again soon.
Please do. Please keep me updated, all right?
Will do. And yeah, I'll end the ritual.
The ritual ends. You pull yourself out of the water.
How'd it go? Rosie's like mid flip of a steak.
it went good. Do you want help? Do you want me to help you with that? I'll help.
Tell
I'll
me
help
what
you.
he said first.
I'm gonna walk over and start helping you.
I'm making the chicken fried steak and mashed potatoes and gravy and stuff.
Ooh, my favorite.
Yeah, I know.
Well, what I learned was basically we should not be fucking trying to talk to this thing.
Good to know. I mean, we kind of knew that, but also,
No,
you know.
we should not try to talk to this thing.
Like more than we should not have before?
It's apparently from what Fairlock thinks, with it being, psychic and all that,
Mm-hmm.
an elemental of madness.
Oh.
And whatever bad thoughts or negative emotions you might have, it will pry into. And it will use those.
Gotcha.
The safest way I think we can even think about trying to deal with this drowned man is by getting the rumor cost back up.
Okay, which is tied
'Cause
to
this all
that
happened.
pendant thing that the Admiral has, right?
Yeah, because this all happened
Yeah.
after the king had it stolen. We're
Right.
thinking that maybe the drowned man only got this because the rumor cost is gone.
So if we're able to get that back to the Platinum Fox or whatever, then Ground Man probably going to go away on his own.
Okay, all right.
So regardless, I don't think we should try to contact this thing.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, let's avoid contacting it for now for sure. We'll still scout out the mansion. We'll eat lunch and then see if we can get maybe a look at it during the day and then go back after the sun sets.
Yeah, I think that sounds good.
Okay. I haven't seen hide nor hair of Puka yet, so but lunch is almost done.
That's good.
Yeah.
Rosa,
Mm-hmm.
this might be a weird question.
What's up?
Do you think I'm useful?
Yeah, obviously. I also think you're strong and brave and resourceful. You can track things like nobody else I know. You your endurance, dude. Your endurance is insane.
Now you're getting a bit much.
Yes, you're useful, Benji.
I appreciate it.
Why do you ask?
It just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
We're going into what seems like a thing that requires a lot of, delicacy and all that. And truthfully, the only thing I'm good at is taking hits.
But there's always need of that too. You think there won't be hits that need to be taken in there?
It's not that I don't think there will be. I just think that
You think I would have literally anyone else in there with me? I came to you and Puka for a reason.
Yeah.
I knew out of absolutely anyone in the world that I know that I had to find you two.
I just don't want to lose you.
I don't want to lose anybody. You, Puka, Rain.
Right.
So we all need to do our best to stay safe, right, Benji? You included.
Right. That's burning.
Oh fuck! Right.
No.
The gravy's slightly burning.
Yeah.
We weren't stirring it fast enough.
No.
It was just more
gravy.
of like I was like stirring while talking. I was like looking at you, but then like looking down and stirring and looking back at you and not really paying enough attention to the gravy.
Benji, what's going through your mind as you have this conversation with Rosie?
He's
As she's
thinking
saying these things to you
about.
specifically.
He's trying to basically think like about Fairlock being like, you have to forgive yourself for at least this day, and he's trying to be like, yeah, you see, people think you're helpful. They, you're strong. She wouldn't want you around if she didn't think you were able to do this. And then he kind of like thinks back and he's like, neither did the Wolves of the Passage. They also thought you were strong.
You kind of have this thought of like, yeah, of course I thought you were strong. Of course I thought you were useful. You were invited on for a reason. And it didn't work out. And yeah, you can forgive yourself for this. It shouldn't be that hard to do. Running from this shouldn't be that bad. And running from stuff is something you're already really good at. Isn't that right, Egghead? And for a second, I won't require wisdom save this time. Is that thought, Egghead, absolutely not your own thought? And you realize the voice was not your own in your head, was not your own voice in your head, but a voice that you have heard before. And you see a flash of a smile under golden hair.
Golden hair.
I trusted you too, Egghead. Maybe this time will be different for you. I was hoping, right?
No. Wait. I think Benji probably like Rosie would see him stop whatever he's doing and probably just like look around for a bit. Probably a little panicked, honestly.
Fair.
Just be like,
Benji, are you okay?
No, sorry.
I think it's getting to me.
What's getting to the smoke? Because we can open the windows.
No. I think the drowned man's getting to me.
Are you fucking serious? Really? Are you okay? What?
I just...
Don't bother telling. You know she wouldn't understand. What could she do for you?
No.
She already thinks you're strong. Why would you dare challenge? wonder now how weak you are when you fail.
Benji?
I just. It's not me. It's not me.
You wouldn't know. He's only ever seen you at your best. I've seen you for what you were.
Oh.
Not a bad person. You're just weird.
Rosie's gonna turn off all the burners on the stove and just like grab Benji's arm and just kind of like drag him over to the living room and sit him down on the couch, maybe, if I can.
Yeah. I mean, assuming he lets you, but
I think it. I think at you touching him, he kind of pulls his arm back like a little bit. I think he flinches.
Benji?
No, I'm not strong.
as Rosie touches you, you look up and you look at Rosie, and you see a face framed in blonde hair smiling at you, covered in blood. Just as a quick flash. But as she touches you, I will allow you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
Oh,
You know what? I'll fuck it. I'm gonna say you get it with advantage. I'm gonna say Rosie's accidentally getting you help action.
That's so exciting. Oh boy.
Boy.
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh no!
No.
It wasn't enough! It wasn't enough!
Isn't enough.
Benji!
Oh, this boy's got trauma, man.
A 6! Oh, there's too much trauma!
There's too much trauma.
There's too much trauma!
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Oh, 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 oh.
What does the 6 get me?
The voices don't stop.
Shut up. I'm sorry. I gotta go. I'm gonna. I'll be back in a bit.
Hold
I think
on.
Benji's gonna
Hey,
try to leave.
I'm not gonna let him leave. I wanna see if I can I? This is a wild question, Cole.
I like wild questions.
Okay. The drowned man's a psychic.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
am also a psychic. Can I force him out and replace his thoughts with something that might calm Benji?
Oh, that's very fun. Okay.
Can I fucking beat him at his own game?
How
I
about
believe in you.
this? Let's do a fucking contested roll here. What is your right? Because your intelligence is technically higher than your charisma now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it
it's a
is.
19.
How
I
about
have a
this?
19.
Let's do a flat spellcasting check.
So that's my charisma then?
So just
Well, I don't have I don't have spells
I-
technically.
I know,
Is my
but-
Do I use intelligence or charisma?
let's see. For this, I'll allow you to
Oh,
use your
see?
intelligence.
Hell yeah.
Because I
Because
think that
I'm
makes sense
smart
because
braining this.
you're
It's
you're
true.
trying to. I would say this is a thought that may not even have occurred to Rosie to try before. But the headband is probably helping you influence that. So yeah, I think it's fair. I'm gonna say just a flat intelligence check. Whatever bonuses you want to apply to this, however else you want to do this, that's up to you.
What is
Here, do you want me to roll
Wait, I
first?
got
You want me to roll
those.
first so you know the DC?
Yeah, roll it first. Show me the DC.
Alright, here we go.
Come on, roll low. 14.
You can do it. I believe.
Okay, and I still have one side eye
You got
Yeah.
it. You got it.
Mhm.
and one side eye. This is for Benji.
This is for Benji.
Benji!
It's always been for Benji. Everything we do is for Benji.
Okay.
You can still bring it
Okay,
back. You
okay.
can
I
still
can
bring
bring
it
it
back.
back.
It's meter beat.
You
Meter
can-
beat.
Yeah,
Meter
Please,
beat.
please,
Meter
please,
beat.
please.
You can do it.
You beat it.
I did it!
Yeah.
So
Fucking push that bitch
here's
out of
what
him.
we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do, Rosie. You reach
Yeah.
out and you touch Benji, and for a second, time stops as you feel your consciousness. You will it to shoot into his own, and you see that same face, the blonde face, smiling, covered in blood, saying all these horrible things to Benji. What do you do?
Eat her ass.
I
Eat his ass.
I didn't say eat.
oh no.
Eat her
I,
out.
thought you said that. I heard you say eat his ass, and I was like, whoa.
I basically
Rosie
I
pegging.
think
Sorry.
no.
God.
I think what
Oh my god, dude, this is an MMA fight, dude.
wait, so maybe this is something that Benji's gonna see, right? Technically, because
Yes.
it's in his mind.
What image are you projecting to Benji as you shove the drowned man out of his mind?
Okay, so what I want to do is, as I like work my way into his mind, and I see this drowned man, this creature, the latching onto Benji, I'm going to. It slowly starts, like, the ground starts rumbling, and, like, it looks like there's vines and thorns that are like, breaking out of the ground. And it latches on, wraps around the drowned man, and starts dragging him through the dirt underground. Like, out of sight entirely. We're not throwing him out, we're dragging him to hell. We're out of Benji's head entirely. And then replacing that as he gets dragged through the dirt, it kind of like the dirt swallows him whole, and there's a rose that's left, and then it starts blooming into a garden, and the whole, like, I want to fill Benji's mind with a flower garden, basically.
So here's what's gonna happen. Benji, here's what you see. You see this again, just a flash. You see an image of Alia as these vines shoot out of the ground and wrap around her. And she screams, a blood-curdling scream that chills you to your bone. And I'm assuming your instinct is like to rush after and try to save her, but then as the vines pull, you watch as it actually pulls her flesh away. And what is left is not Talia, but you watch as disappearing into the ground. You see a fish. A small, insignificant, pathetic little fish that looks at you with dead eyes as the illusion is broken. And Talia is gone. And as this fish disappears beneath the earth, being dragged to hell by Rosie's own words,
Hell yeah.
a rose blooms, pink and green, begins to spread. Find yourself in a garden. Turn, and there's Rosie holding your hand.
Was that?
Are you good? Did it fucking work?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's totally gone?
For now.
Benji, if you ever hear it, tell me as soon as it happens again, okay?
Yeah.
I don't know if I
Sorry.
can always do that, but I didn't think that was actually gonna work.
You and me
I mean,
both.
a psychic creature. There's only one person that can be in your mind at a time besides you, right?
I guess. I don't know how that works.
I mean, I assume it works kind of like possession. You can only have one inhabitant, right? Something like that. I don't know how
if
that
that's
works.
if that's what happened, then I guess so.
I don't know. I'm not really sure what I did, but it worked, and that's really all that matters.
Yeah. I'm sorry about
Yeah.
that. I just.
Can I ask about it?
What did you see?
A blonde lady. It was a lady, right? You said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Human woman had a symbol of the Everlight on her chest, wearing plate armor, had a hammer on her side and a shield on her back, and she was covered in blood. Actually, from your perspective, Rosie, in this vision, she had a nasty gash in the back of her head.
Ooh. You don't have to tell me if you aren't ready. It's
No,
okay.
I might as well. I mean, if it was
You wanna
able to
sit
get
down?
that bad with me just trying to fix it.
Come
If I
here.
can step in as Adim for a second, do we want to have this
Yeah.
conversation now, or do we want to end here and start this conversation next session?
I'm fine with ending here and then doing it next time.
Just because we're already
Yeah.
kind of past our stop time, and I feel like I want to
Mhm.
have this conversation go as long as it needs to.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this feels like it's gonna be like a good moment, and I feel like it's not gonna be wrapped up in
Yeah.
like it could wrap up in a couple minutes, or it could be like
It feels like it could be way longer.
like this.
Yeah.
This is backstory here. I want to hear the backstory, but it's also almost 10.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
we're gonna
feeling
get.
Yeah.
bad. I'm missing on helping Benji get over his trauma because I'm inventing
Yeah.
new trauma
Eating,
for
man.
him.
Yeah, because you're inventing new trauma by eating people.
So on that note, let's flash over to Nathaniel's shop 8 hours. Just because I
If
want.
we're gonna do that, I gotta go to the bathroom really bad, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
I didn't want to leave during
No,
the
you're-
conversation
you're good,
because I was
you're
too
good, you're good.
interested.
Because it was so good.
Here we go. So I'm gonna do this really, really fast. I just want to get this out there so we know what we're dealing with come next session. That's the only reason I want to do this. So this will be really quick, and then we will disperse to go back.
No. Sounds good.
Man, that was some good RP, y'all.
That was great
Yeah.
RP.
That was fun.
That was
I'm sorry that the trauma. I'm not sorry. This is what you wanted, asshole.
No, don't apologize. I wanted this. That was awesome.
It's excellent.
I don't know if we've ever talked about this, but in the entire build-up and lead-up between the kids campaign and the start of the adult campaign, pretty much the only note I ever got from Beach was, I want Benji to break.
Yeah.
Like, all right, we're gonna
Benji
turn
will break, and Puka and Rosie will put him back together again.
well,
Harumph.
Rosie will put him back
Well,
together.
Rosie, I think it's gonna do that easier.
Actually,
Puka
you
may
know what?
stomp
You're
on the
right.
shark's
Puka,
face.
Puka may be the BBEG by the end. We may have a different party member, and we will stumble into Puka, and then we will have trauma upon trauma when we have to kill him.
All right, Richter, time to get in here.
My God, Richter and Mist. That would actually be a pretty. My God, Richter and Mist would actually be a pretty good combination for this campaign.
Because the little spirit guy.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Mark never
What
asked
about
me
the
for
little
familiar.
evil guy that likes trains, though? He seems like a proper BB. No, he's gonna be our buddy, Abel. That's our
No.
childhood friend.
It's a childhood friend block. You sicko.
Yeah, that's right.
I was trying to be as subtle as I
Wait.
could. I was trying to be as subtle as I could about the Ironbone.
Here's the
Prophecy.
thing.
It was
Here's
a
the thing.
goblin evil empire. It made
Quite literally, I
sense.
only thought to ask because I was like, mostly goblin. Block was a goblin. Block liked machines. Is it Block?
Oh my God. Yeah, that was a reveal
Oh,
that
you
come
should-
way deeper into the next act, but y'all got it. Y'all got it.
It's
It's
because
like-
I'm simply a freak.
I adopt the
It's
Billy Mulligan
honestly
ideology
true.
of like, I'm not going to dance around it if you guys guess it. Just like a cold hard guess. I'm not going to dance around it at that point.
I'll
Why are you a
stop, I'll
freak,
stop
Beats?
ruining your twist.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
stop
No,
ruining your twist.
You said something that's like, honestly, that does as it's like, oh man, I want that because I had such a I had such a specific idea
Yeah.
for how the reveal was going to go. That was going to be so funny to me. But
Yeah.
this also feels validating as some sort of writer. Like, oh, okay, you guessed the twist. You guessed the twist really early on. That I think that means I'm doing something right. So that felt good.
Mhm.
And then
glad.
also think
I
about
mean, it was a fun way to discover it, nonetheless. I feel like. Sorry, Mickey.
Yeah, and think about think about the interaction that you'll be able to come up with for this new thing that's happened. Because now that we know we're going in there and gonna see Blog, the entire interaction is gonna be different,
True.
and you know that going into it. Instead
That's
of like, oh yes, it was me, Block, all along. It's like, oh, Block, we had no idea. Instead of, hey, Block, what's up? You have an empire now. That's so fucking cool, bro.
True.
We're
I
really
thought
proud of
growing-
you, Block.
I
We
thought when
always
you
knew
was
you
growing
could.
up, you'd get at least a little bit nicer.
Right.
Still to do it like
Okay,
It's like,
that.
I'm
let's-
so glad you kept Scratch
Yes.
along.
I don't want
That's
I don't
so
want
good.
I don't want to interrupt this too much, but we are already past time, so I just want to get this done really quick
Oh,
so we
yes.
can let Nikki go to bed.
Yeah.
So, Puka, we're gonna flash forward 8 hours. We may not start the session right 8 hours later, but I just want to get this down before the session ends, just so we have time to ruminate on it before the next session comes.
Gotcha.
So, you start like late morning, so it's already getting close to night by the time you finish up with your little feast thing. So, number one, you may take the benefits of a long rest.
Okay, so I do still get a regular long rest.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
You may take a long rest. Now then. First things first, I would like you to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Let's do it. Come on, baby.
Puka.
Wait, what did he roll?
A 2. I mean, that was a natural
I rolled-
1. A
I rolled
natural
a nat
1.
Oh, buddy.
Actually, hold on. I saw something when I was futzing around settings earlier. I saw something interesting. Let me.
I've been rolling so many ones today.
The dice really are
Wait.
trying to tell a story.
You guys are really trying to tell me not to eat this
Honestly,
fucking dude.
They're
And
really
guess
trying.
what? You still did it.
I really want
Honestly, I'm proud of you, and I'm really excited to see
I
what
love
kind
this.
of
to.
cannibalism
The dark
magic that
arts are
Cole
like a
has.
plus, is all I'm saying. He was getting eaten nonetheless.
Understandable.
All right. So first things first. Puka, if you look on your sheet, you will see I've added 2 new trackers. I've added Feast and I've added Corruption.
Yes, I do see that.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little bit of spoiler for the end. That the max
Okay.
amount of stacks of corruption are 10. You have gained your first stack
What?
of corruption.
Oh, baby.
So, how do I want to do this? Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Do.
That one, man.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Honestly, the best thing I could have asked for.
Sick as hell.
That's very funny. Honestly, nothing else makes sense.
Wait a minute, eating people is bad.
Huh? Who would have
It's like,
thought?
whoa.
It looks like my
people is
friends were
bad.
trying to tell me this.
That's
Can't believe I'm so
crazy.
blind.
Imagine if you get a stomach parasite from
I can fight
Or
through it.
brain one.
this.
I can fight through any
Or
parasite.
brain worm.
Yeah.
Me and my ringworm I gained by eating raw people.
Damn, I can't believe RFK is gonna join this game. Fucking got him, dude.
So, Puka, as you finish eating this up, you begin to hear voices. You hear these like in the distance, just these growls and barks and roars that begin to coalesce into words. Like, us. A new soul has joined the pack. You are one of us now. Puka,
A new
at
hat.
one
That's
stack
just
of,
the
beacon.
at one stack of corruption, you learn Abyssal, the language of demons.
Yo!
Oh!
Oh my god, I need to get that book back from Nathaniel.
Oh my god.
You'll have to buy it.
Nathaniel.
I can't wait for the.
I'll just have to when Nathaniel leaves the shop.
I was about to say I can't wait for the heist episode where he goes
Jesus
and breaks into
Christ.
Nathaniel's shop.
Stand
That's
back,
in the
Nathaniel.
next
I've had a gun.
episode.
And again, you have to do it alone because we're not one. We're like, yeah, we sold it.
Exactly.
We sold it so that no one had it because we can't read
You-
it anyway. So what's it?
You
Maybe
you
let me
literally
peruse it.
have your solo adventures, and I'm so happy for you.
I love
I'm-
that. I think that's.
I
I
awesome.
like having a solo adventure.
It's so funny.
We're going to
But
continue.
still.
We're going to continue. You're good. You're good. You're good. I'm just trying to get through this. So, Puka, as you hear these voices in your head, and you swallow the last bit of Hamilton ham, your hands and your mouth are covered in blood. Nathaniel's still in the room with you, just kind of writing, just kind of keeping an eye on you as you do. And you, oh, you begin to feel sick.
Aw,
You feel like your stomach rumbling. You start to feel nauseous. You feel like this burning in the back of your throat. And something's coming up, and you just retch, and you just see this glob of like bright green. You just hack up and spit out onto the floor, and you see it starts as it lands on the ground, it's coughing up this glob of grossness. You see it begins to eat through the wooden floor.
Oh,
Nathaniel's
Oh.
really gonna cut my pay.
well, that's not great.
Well, you're not employed by me anymore, are you?
I doubt you'll be hiring me again after that.
Okay, you have learned the cantrip Poison Spray.
Yay!
Yo!
Yippee!
Yahoo!
In addition, you've also learned
yeah.
your first spell.
Oh, yeah, poison spray. Yeah.
Poison Spray is your cantrip. You've learned a spell as
Oh.
well. You've learned Bane.
Yeah.
Yo!
Now we got two people who can bane.
Yo!
Bane.
Yo.
And one person they can stab a bit.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
You guys
So-
bane him, I'll stab him.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Looking at that nat one is so fun.
But I don't know when I'm gonna get a chance to use this. We're gonna be in the next fight, and I'm gonna fucking shoot poison out of my mouth, and everyone's gonna be like, "What the actual fuck, Puka?"
Yeah.
And then you'll be like, yo, Nathaniel gave me a weird magic mushroom and I ate it and now I can spit poison.
We'll be like, I mean, that sounds like Nathaniel.
Right?
Trying to figure out how. So basically, how it's going to work. So by eating a Hamilton, you have gained one feast.
Mhm.
Let's see. You've gained one feast. So instead of spell slots, you cast spells by using feast.
Okay.
So basically, every time you eat a creature, that is basically a spell slot for you.
Okay, cool.
Actually, you know what? We'll be fair. We'll say Hamilton's a pretty big creature. He counts as 2 stacks of feast for you.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
So you can cast Bane using Feast, and I'm trying to find out how to link it, but spells are a bit more tricky in Foundry to do. I used to be able to do it.
I can always, mark it down manually, or yeah.
I know, but it's nice having it like actually.
I mean, it is, but if you can't figure it out, is all I mean.
I cast upon you, Bane.
Cast upon you.
Who comes back, long robes, gray
The
beard.
streets will run
I've
red
learned
with
a few
Rousey
spells.
Zazzy.
But yeah, that is all I wanted to get through. So Puka, you have gained some Feast, you have gained your Corruption, and you now have some spells.
Nathaniel, a forever feast.
So
It
forever
makes
feast.
me stronger.
It would be very painful for you.
I bet you anything, Reese, you could literally be like, because you've been gone for 8 hours. Like, we won't see you for 8 hours. So like you could be
True.
like, oh yeah, dude, I worked at Nathaniel's for another 8 hours and he gave me lunch. I had a lunch break this time and like he fed me something, I don't know, and then I started spitting poison.
I got to come up with something less believable than that so that you guys catch on though. That's the thing. I'm gonna be like, guys, I was walking down the street, met this fucking wizard. He was like, "Oh, you want to do a job for me?" And I was like, "Sure." And then you're gonna be like, "There was not a single wizard in this town," and I'm gonna be like,
There are several wizards in this town.
I mean, I
Here's the
figured
thing,
as
you
much,
don't-
but
You don't have to make it unbelievable.
Like we'll figure it out at some point when you're chowing
I'm,
down on
I'm
a
sure
ham
we'll figure it
steak
out.
in camp in 3 days.
I'm
Where
sure
you're
I'll
like,
smell meat that I'm like, I didn't cook that. Where'd that come from?
well, I'm not gonna cook the meat. I'm gonna be like, guys, I gotta take a dump, and then I'm gonna walk off into the forest and eat
Yeah.
the meat and come
Like-
back in the morning.
we'll
Yeah.
find you just like curled up in your tent, just bloody head to toe, and just like a little bit of bone still stuck in your tooth.
I really can't eat this cleanly. I just go all in. I'm like,
That's
damn,
awful.
Vinci, that steak you made was fucking good, man.
I didn't make that.
Huh? Where did I get it from?
I don't know. Where did you get it from?
I don't know. It was tasty though. You wanna
What
guys
are
see
you
this?
eating? What the hell? God fucking damn it, Puka.
Puka, you're gonna be my 13th reason.
Puka, you can't eat people, Puka. It's wrong.
You guys are really good at this. Like protecting the boss.
Puka,
Okay, dude.
that kills
Puka.
people, Puka.
That
Oh,
kills
wow.
people.
Hey,
I've only refrained
No.
from gathering more meat because I wanted to see how it worked before I started eating more
Yeah.
people.
I'm sure.
I would have killed.
And
I would have killed that
also-
hobgoblin otherwise.
Oh, I know you would
Also-
have.
You would have to like figure out a way to harvest the meat without us knowing, and then carrying it away without us knowing.
It's not an easy path. I
We
walk.
were
It's
there
a
with
path
you.
I will walk.
Okay, so
You've decided this path on your own.
Yeah.
so while
And it's so
uh,
funny, and I support you fully. It's very
while you also
No, I
have
don't.
Foundry open, can y'all do me a favor and go click on the book icon at the top right?
No.
Do you
Yes.
see the Forever Feast there?
I do. I see the cannibalism, magic gained, and corruption.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. I do.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Perfect. All right.
We do.
That is all I have for you guys tonight.
That's what we got.
Clap, 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 clap.
My
That was
goal,
really
yeah.
fun.
my goal was to get through the drowned man meeting, and I think we've decided, one, that's not happening at all, and two, I think I got the next best thing.
I mean, I
So-
think we got I think we essentially got it.
There we go.
True, it's true.
I'm glad you
So,
guys
yeah,
had
that was
fun.
awesome.
That was a
That was
very
a lot
fun
of fun.
session.
Yeah, it was a great session.
Yeah. It was a great session.
It was an excellent session. Abel also said Puka's gonna turn into a Wendigo, I swear.
I already am.
I mean-
I've invited the spirit into
So-
me. Now
so
all
I
I have to
will
do is
say-
die.
That's-
It's true.
That is
pretty
actually
true.
the inspiration I'm using for this, because
Yeah,
I fucking
okay.
love Wendigos are such a cool concept to me. So
Fair. That tracks. That makes sense.
we had a little bit of Wendigo stuff in Wildlands, but
We did have a little bit of Wendigo stuff in Wildland.
so
like a Wendigo, but under even like not even under dire circumstances. Because normally it's like, oh, I've eaten a man because I'm in the mountains all alone and I had to survive. But I'm like, I've eaten a
Yeah.
man because I
because I
could.
wanted to.
Because I felt like it and I thought it was cool.
Puka has a gun and he has cannibalism.
I've eaten a man because this man ate other
How am
people.
I one of
I
the
think
good
That's
guys?
I've
funny.
eaten a man. I've shot a man.
My rap sheet's gonna look crazy. They're gonna have me in like solitary confinement. They're like, all right, fess up to what you did. I'm gonna be like, I didn't mean to eat that guy after I
Yeah.
shot
You're
him.
gonna be in
And
a
they're like,
you're gonna be in
"What?"
a 5x5 box underground.
It's true.
You're literally gonna be
Yes,
locked
a
up like those
gun,
terrorists
Abel.
from Avatar, dude. They're gonna be like locked in like a chain box floating over a volcano and like depriving me of all meat. They know what
Yeah.
happens
It
if I eat
was-
the 10th person.
It was a really great session, Abel. Was that the last session?
That was 2 sessions
happened?
ago. Abel,
2
here,
sessions ago.
Abel, I'm gonna tag you in something in Coco server because I have a clip of the gun incident.
Can
You have a
you
clip of
send
the
it to
gun
me
incident?
too?
We do.
Can you send it to me too? I want to see it. You never sent it.
But you
Oh,
should
I-
post this in the Shattered Veil. I want to see it too.
Yeah, I guess we could just do
Yeah,
that.
but still.
Hold on.
It was excellent. And I,
It was so funny.
Cole, did you mean to give Puka a gun?
No.
No!
That's
I
what I
just
thought.
I just
It's like
misheard
he
that,
pulls out a
dude.
gun. It's like
gun.
a gun. Now Puka has a gun. Okay, it's like, oh right, I just gave Puka a gun. Okay,
You
now
can
you
kind of
have
hear
a gun
you can kind of
here.
hear it in my react. Cause I've gone back to watch it a couple
Yes.
times. 'Cause it's so fucking funny. But
It's so
because it's just like the like the way it reacts. Like, sure, fuck it, you have a gun now.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, go.
I still remember
Don't be
flashing back
No,
to
apologize.
that.
don't
in my
be
mind.
don't be
It's like, oh
sorry.
my
It's
God.
awesome.
Oh,
Right.
it was just the worst. It
Fabulous.
wasn't the worst. It's just such a weird circumstance. I just mishear
know.
Cole, and I'm like, oh, I shoot this guy, and then Beats is about to be like, oh, are you sure? And I'm like, I'm sure.
And you committed to it and
It was-
shot an innocent man.
It was, oh yeah,
Oh my
I shoot him, and
God.
I'm not kidding. I mean, I shoot him. Okay.
Oh my
There's no
God.
coming back from certainty like that. And then after that, everyone's like, why'd you shoot that guy? He just said, I have a gun. I was like, wait, I thought he said he was gonna shoot me.
Yeah, he said, "I'm never coming back," and you thought he said, and you were like, "Oh yeah, no, you won't." And then he was like, "What?"
He was still right. He's never coming back.
Yeah, he's never coming back. It's
He
true.
won't.
I hope that guy didn't have a family. Oh, I could eat
Hey.
them.
He
We're going too
probably
far. Hold on,
did.
let me take that
I
back.
could eat them.
You don't know what Nathaniel did with the body.
It's in his the backyard of the shop, probably.
The body pit.
Abel, we're
He
in
went in a different direction, but it could still be.
Abel. We're in a fantasy setting, but one particular area has basically had the Industrial Revolution, and at this point in time, because in my mind, Shadowvale is like 30 something years after Wildlands, something like that. So in my mind, it's like, oh, the Polixen Industrial Revolution has started spreading into the rest of the world. So that's why there's trains and stuff now. That's kind of my justification for all this. That makes sense.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a Polixen campaign one of these fucking days. I just have to work up the desire to actually do it.
Mhm. We'll get there. God, this is awesome.
It is. It's really fun.
Glad you guys are enjoying it.
Yeah, I love it. It's fun. All right. Well,
Mickey, I apologize. We're way past the designated end time.
everybody
That
bless
is-
up to the swamp man.
Bless up.
Swamp
God bless Swamp Man.
Swamp man.
Swamp
Come
Man.
together in my swamp.
All right,
Swamp
I guess
Man.
get out of here. All right, everybody, get the hell out of here.
Alright.
It's true.
Good night, all.
I must now make my
bad.
bed because I stripped my bed when I was restless.
Oh no. The tangled web
Understandable and fair.
I need to go make my bed now. Good night.
Good
That was
night.
excellent, guys. We did so good.
It's so much
It was a
fun.
good session.
Good night,
That was
y'all.
a great session. That was really, really good RP too.
It was. God, dude, I couldn't go to the bathroom. I was too invested.
You couldn't miss it.
That's how you know
I
it's
was
good.
making piss.
I was like standing up at the last, and then Cole was like, "Should we take a break, guys?" And I was like, "Yes."
Yeah.
Can't talk, making piss.
Making.
Making piss. No, he already made the piss. He must release the piss. That's the
Oh,
problem.
stop.
That's
All
true.
right, I'm going
Gotta
to
get rid of the piss I made.
Good night.
Good night, y'all.
Good
bed.
night.
Good night.